This.
Hey, can y'all hear me now? Check, check. 1 2 1 2. Y'all should be able to hear me now. It shows you can. So, hey, I don't know what happened. I fixed it. All right, we're good. Yeah. Yeah, it's always a wire. But good morning, team. All right, but we got CEI going absolutely crazy this morning. CER is about popping up big. I'm drinking coffee for the first time in literally 6 months, and we're going to be taking at least 100 shares after the opening bell today. At least 100 shares. What's Bitcoin doing? Bitcoin is back up some, which is good. It kind of needed it. I mean, it's kind of back up some. I mean, it went all the way up back up to 43.3K. It's at basically 43,000 right now, which is great. It needed to rebound. You know, we talked about, are you buying the dip? Everybody said no, they're not. They should have. People act like crypto is just no money to be made, man. It's so good. Oh man, this is the first time I had coffee in 6 months. It tastes so good. What's up, Doc? Yeah, CEI is crazy. 100 shares of everything, Bob. Of AMD, MU, whatever it is, right? If we're trading penny stocks, we're going to be at least taking... I'll make you guys a deal. If we trade penny stocks, we're going to at least be taking 300 shares. If we trade large cap stocks, we're at least trading 100 shares. So we're gonna balance it out pretty well. You know. The reason for that is because it's been a good week in my system. Like if we look at my results, let me stream on Twitter. I forgot about my Twitter streams. Twitter streams were kind of cool. It's cool though, I could actually stream on Twitter. Hey, what's up, guys? Good morning. Hey, what's up, Beach Bum? Hey, what's up, Uncle Smoke? What's up, John? I got out of ATR, thank God, at 11:40ish. Lost about $4,800 altogether, but ATR looks like a dead cat now. I mean, I don't know if I'd call this a dead cat. I mean, it could be, but like, I don't think this bounce is necessarily large enough to be considered a dead cat bounce, Tommy. You know, maybe it is, but like, I guess that's a subjective definition. But for me personally, it's just not really what I would consider personally a dead cat bounce. It's just not large enough. This is just a very low volume gap back up in pre-market. Do you think, I'm using a little bit of both, Beach Bum. I'm using mic check 1 2. I don't know if it's gonna let me stream on Twitter at the same time as me. It might not though. I'm trying. I don't know if it's gonna let me stream on Twitter again. I tried, man. I tried. But hey, I don't know about Lucid, man. Okay, listen. I do not admit that I'm wrong here very much. And at the same time, I don't even necessarily think I was that wrong. All right. So I'm going to preface what I'm about to say with that understanding. I don't necessarily know if I was wrong, because all I really said was that in a month from now, CEI will probably be down 50%. That's all I said, right? But I will say I was wrong about the short-term movement in CEI. CEI went almost all the way up to $5. And I was talking with somebody here yesterday and they were like, yeah, CEI is going to go to 5. And I doubted them. And so for that, I retract my previous statements on CEI and it looks okay. What happened here though? Was this an offering? That's the question. Was this an offering that destroyed CEI on the way down? Yeah, did anyone make bank on CEI? You know, so I don't really think I was wrong because, to be honest, like I said, I was skeptical of the long-term, month-long view of CEI. I thought CEI in a month from now would be back down to $2 or whatever it is, right? But I was certainly wrong about the short term. And so let's see what happened with CEI. Was this an offering, or was this just crazy profit taking that happened very quick? So it looks like CEI was halted, which is kind of weird for a stock to get halted during the late day hours. Like this was halted at like 3 p.m., 2:30 p.m. And this was a big drop, so at 2:30 p.m. this thing got halted. Reason not available. So they didn't explain why it was halted. Does anybody know what happened with this? So it looks like a circuit breaker halt. So it doesn't look like it was an offering, which is good news for CEI. When you get halted like that, you just don't want it to be an offering that's causing the halt, And Jessica said, I waited for the pullback on CEI and dove in. Hey, good job. I wish I did. Hey, nice, Bob. Hey, that's a solid gain, bro. Yeah, a couple whales dumped 800,000 shares. And that's kind of how it goes, bro. I mean, this is more than that, though, brother. You know what I mean? Like, this drop right here is millions of shares. Just this red candle alone, to put it into perspective, just this red candle alone is 7.5 million shares unloaded here. 7.5 million. And so it's much, much more than 800,000 shares. Two whales could have dropped that, though. So it doesn't mean you're wrong. But all I'm saying is that these drops right here were big sizing. But at the same time, though, CEI kind of came back some. It's already back up to $4 here, which is a good sign, We'll see what happens. But, yeah. Hey, good luck, Uncle Smoke. But yeah, CEI going crazy, bro. And I retract my previous statements on CEI. Like I said, I'm skeptical about the long-term viability of CEI, but it looked good short-term yesterday. And it certainly ripped up, had some big potential in the movement yesterday. And I was wrong, to be honest, to a certain extent on that potential. So, Oh my gosh, dude. I'm drinking coffee for the first time in like 6 months, dude. And it tastes so good. I wish I could drink coffee all the time. I might be able to. I don't know. But all I know is that if I get sick from this drink, then I know it's the coffee. We also got FAMI here, F-A-M-I, going absolutely crazy here again. And just to show you how universal this U-shaped breakout pattern is, breakout pattern is, it works on 20-cent stocks as well, like FAMI here. Here's the U. All right, here's the break over the VWAP, the hold of support, and then boom. Same thing we always preach about, talk about, trade. Same thing. Works ridiculously well. But yeah, look at FAMI, guys. FAMI going making moves this morning, man. All right, FAMI's ripping up big, guys. Let's see what happens with it. We're watching it. But we are going to scale up in size today. Wish me luck. I don't know. Let me try to open this on something else here. Let me see. Let me try to maybe open StreamYard on OBS to see if it works that way. I'm trying to get my Twitter stream up, bro. We had some good results on my Twitter stream yesterday. Let me see if I can do it on this one. I just want to be able to stream on Twitter. It works. Okay, cool. For some reason, I got the Twitter stream to work. Hey. So let's stream on Twitter, guys. Now let's go live on Twitter. Hey. John, get 4 signatures coffee. Great coffee with mushrooms. So, I mean, I guess the only logical response to that is, what kind of mushrooms, sir? You know? Mushrooms is a very broad, encompassing term. You know? But there are some very specific differences in the type of mushrooms there are. What type of mushrooms are in this coffee, sir? You know? I'm a little worried about a correction, so I'm pulling out some to cash. Not a bad thing, in my opinion. Yeah, it's going to happen. I don't know if we're going to get a correction. I know the Bitcoin market looks much better. What's up, Twitter? I see you over there, Twitter people, you know? We should be live streaming on Twitter. Where's it at? Let me find this. It says we're live. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, but how can anybody find this is the question. Like, I see us live on Twitter, but it doesn't actually show anybody. Like, I see the broadcast on Twitter. Nobody's actually watching it. That's the difference. Weird. Okay, it's lion's mane. Okay, so lion's mane is healthy. It's like a vitamin style mushroom. It's not, lion's mane is not yeah, it doesn't do that to you, you know. I'd take lion's mane mushrooms. It's pretty good for you. Good for like energy. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna be. There's some really interesting studies that have been done for specifically psilocybin mushrooms, and there's some psilocybin stocks going on right now. Listen, I'm not trying to get political. All I'm saying is that there's some really interesting studies that have been shown, and you know, I think that when you look at our world and government, you have to look at it in terms of like, sometimes the government doesn't always specifically know what's best for you, and they'll prohibit certain things that are naturally occurring things in our world that are not necessarily terrible for us, but just big brother's getting involved a little bit too much. And I think that psilocybin mushrooms is probably one of them. Of course, I don't take them, but I have been young before, you know, is all I'll say. And you know, it is what it is. I don't necessarily see anything wrong with them per se, you know, and I know they're legal up there in Canada and in Oregon and Cali and some places. So it's an interesting market specifically with stocks to watch and see what happens. Because, you know, I know like MindMed is a mushroom psilocybin stock, like MNMD. It's a mushroom stock, you know, so it's a weird world we're living in where we have them completely prohibited in certain parts of the country, but in other parts they're legal, and there's literal mushroom stocks for these companies. It's a super weird market. But MindMed's been pretty strong over the last year. Less than a year ago, it was at 8 cents a share. It's currently at $2.35. Just to put it into perspective, some of the gains that this specific mushroom stock has put in. And so, yeah, interesting for sure. So for some reason, Twitter's like not showing the broadcast. But we'll keep it going. Yeah, well, some of the studies fit. Listen, of course, I'm not recommending you do that. To be honest, it's been a long time, But what I will say is that some of the studies that they've shown and some of the studies that they've done for that, number one, it's another one of those things that is naturally occurring in the world that is psychoactive, but also does not cause physical dependence. Like if you look at some of these hard things, one of the worst parts about them, like specifically like the opiate pandemic that we've had in this country, is that when somebody does them, they literally trap them in by physical dependence, right? So they trap them in by physical dependence, and it makes it really difficult to ever stop. And, if you try to stop, there's physical, like you get these horrible, terrible withdrawal symptoms. And it's one of the reasons we're having such a huge, epidemic of big proportions from the opiate, problems in this country. And so there's certain benefits to those things that are being studied right now, and that's why they have stocks like MindMed going on. I don't know if it's good or bad. I don't know what the studies really necessarily show, and so in the end, of course, I'm not recommending anything. I don't know what the studies show. I'm just watching the stocks. I'm literally just watching the stocks here, which is the only one I really know about is MindMed. If y'all know any other ones, let me know. But the only one I really know about is MindMed. Don't do it, Finn. Don't do it, bro. Of course, I'm not telling you to do that at all. In fact, don't do it. I'm telling you not to do it. We got Grom here. Grom Social Enterprises. I don't know what this is, but we're watching it. Yeah, I'm on live on Twitter, but nobody's watching it, which is weird. So it's like we're just end it if nobody watches it. We have literally 0 viewers here, which is fine, But like. Dude, coffee is so good. I can't even help it. Coffee is delicious. We had some people watching the stream on Twitter yesterday. The problem is that nobody needs to watch the stream on Twitter, So we're just going to end it. If nobody's watching it, we're just going to end it, delete it, and yeah, there we go. Bunch of degenerates in this chat room, guys. Bunch of degenerates here. All right, what's up, Wall Street? What's up, Jason? What's up, SS Brutal? What's up, Tiny? I tried to brown nose this morning by showing up to work early. And, oh man, that's tough, dude. Hate to see it, bro. Yeah, for sure. I hope you feel better, Spac. Yeah, I'm not going to go into detail about any of that stuff. I'll just say I was young and dumb once, Grom, yesterday when I look back, that one dip was at the mean on channel, 200 MA, lower on band on the VWAP would have been a perfect entry, so it's making plays on technicals like a FOMO. For Grom? Yeah, this big rip up. We can look at the catalyst here for it. All right, so I'm looking up the catalyst here. I'm not seeing anything. Does anybody know what caused Grom's volatility yesterday? I see it was halted a few times, but I don't see the reason for any of this here. So, like, I see it was halted, but I don't see why. All right. Drinking coffee. All right, so yeah, we got Grom. We also have like SDPI here. Here's SDPI. Recently popped back over VWAP here. It's at 170s here, 170s. All right, but yeah, well, here's SDPI here. Let me see if we can find the catalyst for this guy. Sorry, we're looking at everything. So yeah, okay, so the reason SDPI is up here, you can see it just recently popped back over the VWAP. But see, yesterday they dropped something that said that their CEO was presenting at the Emerging Growth Conference yesterday on Wednesday, and then they have like a plug for registering there. That's all I really see, so I'm not sure what people are using that for. I do see that SDPI on Friday dropped some stuff, or no, that was 2 weeks ago. So yeah, they were going to webcast presentation. They were going to do a webcast presentation at the Emerging Growth Conference. That's all I see. So weak, in all honesty, weak catalyst in my opinion. We got CTEK here, CTEK, CTEK. It's getting some volume coming in. I have looked at this one before, apparently. All right, so we got CTEK, which is synergistic. Synergistic was awarded a $300 million, I can't talk, $300 million contract to provide the red team and security assessment services for a large credit union. So they basically want a $300 million contract for synergistic here. Hey, I'm sorry to hear that, Jason. Yeah, my whole family is sick, brother. My whole family is sick today, man. So, like, literally, Carol's sick, Jack is sick, Madison is sick. I'm the only one not sick anymore, but my literal whole family is sick right now. So what I understand is that strep is going around. And to put it into perspective, like, my son has been spiking fevers for 3 days straight. You know, my daughter has too. My son's on antibiotics. We don't know if it's a respiratory infection or what. And so we've just kept them home. But yeah, the whole family's sick, you know. And here's CEI moving, guys. CEI's popping up here. Yeah, so Synergistic was awarded a 6-figure contract to provide red team and security assessment services for a large credit union. All right, so Christopher West has a good comment. He said, AMC is kind of too risky to trade from what I'm reading. It's safer to just hold it. No one knows what it will do. I just want opinions. Sorry for not being chill or whatever. Yeah, I mean, I'm not really, a chill either, sir. Yeah, I mean, AMC is just something that y'all have to figure out. I don't know what y'all should do with AMC here today. I really don't. Let me fix my camera. It's a little bit sideways. But yeah, I don't know what y'all should do with AMC. I really don't. I don't know what AMC is going to do. AMC, of course, it's just one of these stocks that it's like, I don't understand why it has such a big following. The only way I can really see the reason it has such a big following is that everybody bought it up on FOMO and are now just bag holding it. I just don't understand why stocks like this have these huge followings. To be honest, I think it's just good marketing. But again, I mean, if we look at AMC's actual numbers here through Ortex, like if we look at AMC's Ortex data, for instance, here, yeah, and here's AMC. What do y'all think AMC is going to do today? I mean, that's a really good question. What do y'all think AMC is going to do today? Another tough day for it yesterday. When I look at the Ortex data here, I'm showing an estimated short interest of about 20% for AMC, which is higher. That's up. So I think as AMC is dropping, more people are shorting it. Now, I don't know, of course, we'll see what happens, but the exchange reported short interest is roughly 97.13 million. I'm showing estimated short interest percentage of the free float is 20.77%, which is up. I mean, to be honest, that's up from the last time we looked at the short interest here. And so, we'll see what happens here. It is up a little bit. Ooh, man, I'm drinking coffee, and it's so good, man. It's so good. It's the first time I've had coffee in like 6 months. Cheers to you guys. But yeah. Yeah, I mean, I have AMC in my title just because it's such a big name in stocks right now. I mean, I watch AMC every day. Like, people can get mad. I had a guy get mad at me yesterday, and he was like, he said, why do you trade the same stocks every day? He said, why do you trade the same stocks every day? It makes no sense. And so when my response to him was, well, I trade the same stocks every day mostly because I make money on the same stocks every day. And so it would be insane not to. I mean, if I got a winning system, I'm gonna keep attacking that winning system. And his response to that was, I'm just so sick and tired of hearing about AMC and AMD and Apple and Disney. And I'm just kind of like, what? Oh, and he said Bitcoin too. He's like, Apple and Disney and AMD and Bitcoin. And so I'm sitting there kind of like evaluating his comment. And I'm just like, okay, so this dude is mad that I talk about some of the most popular stocks in the market sometimes. I mean, anybody in my shoes is going to do that. AMC, very popular stock. AMD, incredibly popular stock. Bitcoin, one of the most popular cryptocurrencies. Apple. Of course I'm going to talk about these stocks. You know, I would be crazy not to. Anybody in my situation is going to talk about these stocks. You know, in the end, people are just desperate to criticize for whatever reason. I mean, maybe they're having a tough go at their trading. That's what I'm assuming it is. But like, come on. I'm going to talk about those because they're so influential over the entire market. You know, regardless of whether people want them to be or not, AMC, Bitcoin, very influential assets in the current market. And so we're going to talk about them sometimes. And that should be a very understandable thing. Anybody in my shoes would. Right. Right, exactly, Jeff. You know, like I trade what works for me. And again, I mean, listen, maybe it doesn't work forever. I don't know, but it works for me right now. And again, I'm not ranting, of course. Like, I'm just talking to you guys because it's early and we can just chill. But to put it into perspective, guys, having a winning system is a very difficult thing. Like, having a system that will consistently make you money is difficult to find. It's hard to find a winning system. It's hard to create a winning system. It's even harder to consistently make money, even if it is a winning system. And so if you find one, if you have a winning system, you want to milk that thing, man. You know, it's not something like, oh, well, I've got this great winning system that makes me money almost every single day, but my stream finds that system boring, and so I'm just not going to trade it. Ridiculous thought, ridiculous expectation. You know? And so listen, we're going to keep making money, guys. And I mean, making money is boring sometimes, and that's a good thing. You know? Love you all. Anyways, though, we got AMC. We'll see what happens with it. But again, SDPI on the move, rejecting at VWAP. We got CTech is up on a catalyst of some sort. Right. It's extremely difficult to find a system like that. Incredibly difficult. And that's what I'm saying. People expecting me to just be like, hey, I know you got a winning system, but just don't trade it. Trade something more exciting. Like, instead of trading a winning system, go gamble your money away because it's exciting. Ludicrous expectation. You know? Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I'm not tied to any stock. I don't fall in love anymore. Yeah, I mean, it depends, man. Like, I'm not in love with any penny stock. I'll put it that way. But I trade certain stocks, and I don't just trade AMD. Like, if AMD, I showed this yesterday, and we're going to have a video that's dropping today that shows you why. But if you look at every time, I'll put it into perspective. If you look at every time AMD specifically, like, people mess with me about trading AMD. If we look at every time AMD forms a range and then breaks the downside of that range within 20 minutes after the open, it usually continues down for at least 5 minutes. All right. And so here's an example. Here's one range. Here's that range breaking. And then look at AMD continue down. Really nice breakdown. All right. And we can do this over and over again here. Like, look, we go back to the previous day. Look, here it is again. Here's the range. Here's the break. Boom. Continuing down basically for the rest of that day. You know? And we can do this over and over again. Again, here's the range in AMC. Looked exactly like the last one. There's the range break. Boom. Continues down for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Here's another one. AMC has this range. Breaks underneath this range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6-minute downturn. Again, I'm not trying to like brag here. Here's it again. Here's the range. 1, 2, 3 minutes of downside, which is plenty of time. I'm usually not even holding it for that long. You know, here's another one. Same exact thing here. Here's the range. Here's the break. This one only dropped for about 2 minutes afterwards, but still, you know. And so it forms a range and breaks on the downside. It's hard to find that consistency anyway. And so, you know, the fact that we have that, we're going to keep attacking it. I mean, anybody in my shoes would. I mean, I think you can make money in penny stocks. Jay said, I'm not saying you can't make money in penny stocks because you certainly can. But I will say that it's a lot more difficult to trade them. You know, it's a lot more difficult to trade. Again, you want to go where the big money goes. And no offense to anybody in the penny stock game. I still trade penny stocks, so we obviously still talk about them. And we're going to try to scale up. And if we trade penny stocks, we're going to buy at least 300 shares today. If we trade AMD or any other a large cap stock, we're at least buying 100 shares today. But my point is that when you look at them in terms of consistency, and this is just an objective truth. These are, as the youngins say nowadays, facts. Okay? This is just an objective truth. All right? Penny stocks are less stable and less consistent than large cap stocks. Objective truth. You know, there's nothing we can argue. We can't argue about that. It's just an objective truth. And so a lot of traders, once they get enough money once they break, $30,000, $40,000 in their account, they're going to scale up and they're going to attack the more consistent, stable moves. And that's a pretty understandable thing. Now, I still trade penny stocks, but it's like, it doesn't have to be one or the other. It's not gang warfare here. This isn't the Bloods versus Crips. Okay? This is just whatever makes us money. Yeah, exactly, Hyder. I do it in the futures market as well, bro. I trade the E-mini every day. I literally have never traded anything else ever in the futures market. And y'all see my futures results on Top Step. And so I literally trade the ES or the MES every single day. I've never traded anything else ever in the futures market. And I don't need to, Hey, thank you, Slade. Hey, I appreciate you, bro. He said, I follow this channel mainly because John is super insightful and practical as a person. Great trader, great mentality and outlook. I love this channel, dog. Hey, you forgot best looking trader in the world. Definitely the smartest, most humble person ever. The smallest ego out of everybody, Best day trading channel in the world right now. And so, hey, no, I appreciate that, bro. Thank you, man. I appreciate y'all. I really do. I appreciate you guys. Listen, I've run this channel for years. Eventually, most people leave. Like, eventually the regulars, to be completely real, eventually a lot of the regulars can't cut it in trading. They end up losing. And no offense to them, it happens, man. But eventually people give up trading. And so you lose a lot of regulars over the years on this channel. We used to have a lot of different regulars. And sometimes they'll come back and I'll see them again. But over the last 3 years, I've seen a lot of new faces come and go. And so I appreciate the ones that stick around. I try to give, and over the years, I've adjusted my advice to people to try to genuinely help them. Because, I think you guys know, like over the last few years, I've really tried to run this channel right, even if it hurts the channel. I've tried to tell people the truth, regardless of whether they want to hear it. And I've tried to be honest with people about the viability of trading as a whole and what sectors and stocks and price ranges are favorable for what specific strategies and which ones are not. And again, this is all from firsthand experience with all these different markets. And so I just try to tell you guys the truth. And, sometimes that truth isn't pleasant, but I appreciate all those that listen. Well, you're definitely a regular, Jason. I would consider a regular anybody that has been here for over 3 months. Anybody that's been here over 3 months that, comments at least twice a week, 3 times a week. I don't know, Robert. I went back and forth. With futures, and if you guys remember last week, I got some crap from the stream for it, but it's like I was very honest about it. Like last week, apparently, when I started my Top Step last week, apparently for like 3 days when I made some huge gains, I was accidentally trading on the demo side of Top Step. And now they're both a demo, but one of them works towards a funded account and the other one does not, right? And I made a ton of money. I made like $800. And then on stream, I realized that on stream, and I talked about it because I'm not trying to hide it. It wasn't like it was intentional. It was just an accident. I forgot to click over. For some reason, it automatically reverted to paper. And so I wasted some time trading on them, but we're growing it. And again, it's tough for me. Like the last week, I've really been focusing on futures because I've been pretty consistent. And really, when I'm consistent in futures, what I'm truly consistent in is just the SPY. Like when I trade the E-mini, to be honest, I don't even look at the E-mini chart in the futures market. I don't even look at the chart on the E-mini. I literally don't even look at the E-mini chart. What I do watch is the SPY chart. I watch the SPY chart because it follows the SPY. And so again, just like I showed you with AMD, guys, and this is going to be really telling of how you do this, just like I showed you with AMD, if we can find anything, including, the futures market, if we can find anything that builds a range over that first 10 to 15 minutes like this, here's the range just to give you kind of more of a visual look of this. Here's the range. All right, if we can find something that breaks this range, if we can find something that breaks this range here, we can usually short really nicely into this for at least 5 minutes, right? And so here's the range break, and this is what I'm mostly making my money with in the futures market. Is this exact strategy. Again, I wait for a range to short. It's kind of an opening range breakdown is really what it is. It's kind of an opening range breakdown, if that makes sense. But I find that range and then we attack it. And again, it's a really effective way to trade. It works. It's the best way I can describe it. It just works. Made my money on FAMI. Hey, nice, Chris. Hey, congrats, man. Chris, wasn't it you that sent me an email, brother? Was it you, Chris, that sent me an email, man? I know one of you guys sent me an email. I lost it, man. I get a bunch of emails every day, brother. So if I forget to get back, I apologize. I think it was you. If it was you, let me know. I'll send me another email. I'll get back to you, bro. Look at FAMI rip it up, though, guys. Here's FAMI rip it up. All right, so we got FAMI on the move here. FAMI on the move. It's up to 43s, 44s. I think the big level that we got to really watch for this is just 50 bucks or 50 cents. I mean, so we got 50 cent right here. And I think that's what we got to watch here for this one today. 50 cents. Let me know if you watch it. All right, Anthony says this channel has great content that goes over the heads of many. I'm sure, however, you can make plenty of money if you pay attention, for sure. Oh, man, I didn't know that, Robert. So Robert said, I signed up for the WSDT. They called. I can't trade in that competition. I held a Series 6 before. Really? So you can't trade in that competition? Honestly, I've thought about getting my Series 6 and Series 7 license before. But I know the only reason I have not is because I feel like it would limit me in terms of what I can do on this. Yeah, FAMI is an acquisition here, and it is a big move. So again, we can look at the catalyst for FAMI here. About 30% today. It looks like the company issued an update letter in which it announced the acquisition of Zhangbo for 70 million RMB. So it's an acquisition here. I don't know what they're acquiring, but it seems to me like a Bitcoin mining stock. Maybe I'm wrong. SDP, I still try. We got CTEC here, which did not hold any of its gains that it put in. We're still looking at CEI, very volatile movement, and we're certainly going to be watching this one today. We got PHCF on the move, Grom, OPGN, and look at Grom here. Family acquisition, yeah, for sure, Ben. All CEI people are going to FAMI. It'll break $1 fast. Maybe. Considered a professional trader. Someone is going to call me back. It's been over 10 years, so I hope there is no way around it. That's weird, but why would they restrict that, though? I'll ask them. Got a new mouse. Keyboard comes today. Also grabbed up at Acer. Hey, nice, man. I got this new mouse, and it's all right. I got this new mouse a little bit ago. It's okay. Let me see if I can show you guys it. It's pretty cool. The only problem is I thought it would be cool because maybe I could like type in share sizes, but like it's just distracting. Yeah. I resent John. Why, Chris? Why do you resent me, bro? Remember, guys, with that said, remember, we trade live every day. Click the bell next to the sub button for an alert every morning. Yeah, that's a lot of buttons, man. But yeah, look at Grom here. Here's FAMI. FAMI's still breaking highs. We got this pre-market high right here. And so we'll see what it does. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing right now, Chris. Shit. I got a whole new all-in-one desktop the other day, and so far so good. Nice, Tiny. John, thank you. How long have you been doing these live videos? Years, 3 years maybe. Oh, he said he resent the email. Okay, I was like, I thought he said he resents me. I was like, what? You know me, I'm sensitive over here, bro. I don't know if I'm sensitive. I think I'm just reactive. Like I said, I apologize if I jump to the wrong conclusion sometimes. I think that the best way I could describe doing what I'm doing right now is sitting in front of a stage and letting a bunch of people throw peanuts at you. That's about how I feel sometimes, you know. But, you know, you make good money doing so. So, I mean, hey, you know. Yeah, those look cool, Jason. Hey, what's up, Danny? Tomatoes much better, yeah, maybe so. You know, tomatoes might be a little bit better. Hey, what's up, Bentley? Hey, good morning, bro. All right, guys. So yeah, let me know what your favorite stock is today. Let's ask some questions. What is your favorite stock so far? Let me know. Yeah, for sure, Chris. Hey, I appreciate you, sir. I appreciate you, brother. I like I said, I knew you were supportive, bro. But I just didn't understand the comment. I forgot that I asked you to resend it, so you're good, brother. I know you're supportive, man. You know. Fami. Yeah, Fami's testing these highs here. It's at 44 cents. 44 cents. I also changed my settings on TOS. I gave TOS even less memory, less RAM. I dedicated even less RAM. Oh, no, you're good, Chris. It's not your fault, bro. It's not your fault at all, man. Yeah, it's not your fault at all, Chris. Please don't. Like I said, sometimes I might ask just for like a clarification on something. I know in a broader sense that you're supportive though, Chris. So I appreciate you, bro. Levi said, we got folks out here trading with PPP loans. It's me. I'm folks. Hey. Paulo, my man. Good morning, John. As a business person, I really admire the niche you've created for yourself and for all the folks you're helping and having fun along the way. Hey, thank you, brother. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that, Paulo. So I don't know. I think that I gave TOS ultimately less RAM, and I think that it's gonna basically the problem with my computer is that sometimes TOS uses way too much memory. It uses way too much RAM. And so whenever you're running as many things as in the background as I am, like I've got Telegram, Chrome, Microsoft Edge, I've got like 30 different tabs up on my internet. Sometimes because TOS eats so much RAM, it's going to slow down my computer and make it freeze like it did the other day. And so one of the ways that I'm trying to fix that at least is through dedicating less RAM to TOS, so it'll hopefully my computer will just run better. Yeah, so Fami over 44. Now, what is Fami here? All right, so we got Fami. A lot of people saying Fami. What's up? What's up, Daniel? Yeah, Daniel, you still got to come over here and watch a UFC fight, bro. I swear I'm not trying to avoid it. I promise you. Just my whole family's been sick, bro. Honestly, my whole family's sick. And it sucks. I mean, you guys, if any of you are parents out there, you know, when one of your family gets sick, everybody's getting sick, especially when you got young kids. And so I got a 7-year-old and a 12-year-old, and they're sick all the time. So in turn, I'm sick, Carol's sick. You know, it is what it is. I am in Texas, Michael. I'm in Texas. I'm in South Texas, right around Houston. Yeah, for sure. SNMP, what's up? Oh, what's up, Rich? SNMP looks all right. What about CEI, guys? Do y'all think CEI? What do you think CEI gets up today? Okay, so the World Series of day trading starts in October. And so it starts October 20th. So October 20th is when the WSDT starts. Yeah, I saw Jones got himself arrested again, man. He's his own worst enemy, man. Jones is his own worst enemy. And honestly, he's certainly at least in the talks for one of the GOATs. Like, not even just in his weight class, just all around GOATs. I mean, he's never really lost on paper. I thought he lost the Thiago Santos fight. And so I thought he lost that. But aside from that, I thought he won everything else. I thought Gustafsson might have beat him in that in the first fight that they did. But yeah, in the end though, you got to respect Jones' skill. He's one of the best to ever do it. He's just his own worst enemy, man. He's literally in town in Vegas for his induction into the Hall of Fame, and he does that stuff, man. It's just a rough. He's just got his own issues, and I can't even hate on him, man. To be honest, like I don't know if I was that famous and that rich and that young, who knows how I would be? I'd be wilding out too, I'm sure. So I can't even judge him, because I'm not in his shoes. But I want to see him do better, man. I want to see him do better. Hey brother, thank you, Iceman, for that $5, bro. Hey brother, I took my biggest loss last week after grinding to the PDT. Any honest advice on how to remain consistent with an account above 25,000? Trade small is the best advice I can give you, bro. I mean, if you look at me in terms of what I trade, right? I've got a $30,000 account, right? And again, I'll show you this, and I hope this will put it into perspective a little bit, okay? Like I'll show you this here. Hold on, let me get this ready. Just watch. I want to show you this. Let me do this. Okay, wait. Okay, yeah, I can do this. All right, cool. Dope. All right, sorry, 1 second. All right, guys. So let me show you guys this. Sorry, guys. Hold on 1 second. My trading's doing pretty well. I'm proud of my trading results, even if it's been a worse month. But yeah, I got $30,000, so I'm kind of glancing at all my results now. All right, yeah, so let me show you guys this, all right? We're doing okay this month. It's not a crazy good month or anything like that. But, like, look, I'll show you guys this, just so you guys can see this, all right? So, we're gonna take all these trades, and we're gonna go back to the 1st of September, all right? And we're gonna delete all of our trades, 362 trades. Oh, wait. All right, we're going to go back. Sorry. And we're going to delete all these 332 trades. All right, and we're going to delete everything back to the September 1st, just to show you this month so far. All right, so we deleted that. Let's go ahead and upload the current stats here, just so y'all can see what we're working with this month. It hasn't been a great month. We're still green. To put it into perspective, we are still green. But it hasn't been a great month or anything like that. All right, so we uploaded those files here, and now we can just import them all. So again, it hasn't been an incredible month by any means, but let's show you. Let's clear this. It's interesting. You can see my chart kind of grow here. Sorry, I'm kind of just refreshing this so you can see it grow. You can see my chart move here. Refresh. Is that good? All right, there we go. And so, yeah, this is my actual month, guys. Like, this is the last 30 days. Same graph I've been showing. You saw me upload that completely live just now. So I literally uploaded my stats completely live. All right, and what I want to show you about this Iceman is that, listen, bro, sometimes profitable trading is small. You know, like I said, I just uploaded these live. Can't fake what I did. You know, is it the best month? No. I mean, I'm up like $600, you know, but overall, this is a profitable system. If we look back longer than that here, you know, if we look back longer, this has been a great graph, a very profitable system in the books here. You know, is it perfect? No, but it's great and it's a profitable system. And again, now that I've shown these consistent results for as long as I have, the next goal is to scale up my size, you know, which we're working on now. But again, I mean, over, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Out of the last 30 trading days, So out of the last 30 trading days, we've had 7 losing days. So that is roughly, let's see the win-loss days. So out of the last 30 trading days, we lose 25% of the time. You know, we make money in 75% of the days we're trading. And so in the end, I think especially when you first start trading an account over 25,000, when you first start trading an account over 25K, I think the right move is to take it very slow and trade small. You know, if you trade small in the beginning, you'll be able to build the system and kind of get the hang of it. There's a little bit of a transitionary period when you're first starting to trade a big account. You know, for me, it just took a little while. But once you get money, you start to realize, like, it starts to click a little bit better, right? So there's just a transitionary period. But again, I mean, I'm trading a $30,000 account. In most months, I make about $1,000, you know. But I think, oh my gosh, dude, I hate my freaking computer. It does this every time, dude. How, like, I shouldn't. Ugh, so dumb, man. Absolutely ridiculous. I'm sorry, guys. Hold on one second. Dude, it's like anytime I drag the freaking screen, it automatically resets my whole screen. Stupid. All right, there we go. All right, we're back. But I guess what I'm trying to say is just take it slow. Take it slow, Iceman. You know, that's the best thing you can do is just take it slow, bro. You don't have to make $1 million. Like, again, if you look up day trading and you look up day trading videos, you got all these traders that are acting like, and again, I get it. I'm a content creator. Like, I understand. But you got all these people that are making, there are all these people that are claiming to make millions of dollars. And that's fine. But if you're like me, bro, and it's like you are not worried about getting rich in the next week from trading, just take it slow. Build a system, trade small, slowly make money with it. And then once you slowly start to make money, then you scale up slowly. Like, again, today we're taking a swing. We're going to try to take at least 100 shares with AMD, MU, Apple. And if we trade penny stocks, we're at least trading 300 shares of them. And so we're slowly scaling up. Hey, happy to help, Iceman. Glad you could learn from it, brother. You know. Your whistling is freaking out my puppy. Come here, boy. Hopefully he heard me. That's the universal dog call over here in Texas. It's, you know. All right, guys. Have you heard of FAMI? What do you think about FAMI? I think FAMI, you know, it looks strong aside from the fact that it's a sub 50-cent penny stock. You know, I mean, I think the move yesterday, again, the U-shaped breakout pattern is an incredibly universal pattern. And again, if you want more information on that pattern, you can watch the video we dropped two weeks ago. We did drop this video 2 weeks ago. Great video, honestly, super useful. And I think, to be honest, guys, listen, if you're struggling with identifying momentum and identifying edge in the market, watch this video. This video should be very helpful if you haven't seen it. Watch that video. It really can help you a ton if you haven't seen it yet. Yeah, for sure. Beach bum. 100%, brother. And yeah, I guess like Iceman, just to go back to you, bro, listen, your original question you were asking, hey, John Trader, I'll look that up in a second, brother. AMC is strong. Yeah, it doesn't look bad. Yeah, Wall Street, don't worry, bro. Usually it's a little bit late. The competition doesn't start. Yeah, Trevor Lawrence versus Joe Burrow tonight. That'll be a good fight, bro. Or a good game. But yeah, no, to go back to what Iceman said, he said, hey, brother, took my biggest loss last week after grinding to PDT. Any honest advice on how to remain consistent with an account above 25K? You just trade small, bro. Listen, you trade small and you trade to where you don't have to worry about it, bro. Like, listen, like, do what I did, okay? And I know that's easier said than done, but like the reality is what I did here is that I switched to PDT. Like, I switched to no PDT. I switched to a $30,000 account. And I got used to it, you know. So I switched to a $30,000 account, and I literally traded 10 to 20 bucks a day in profit on it. And then once I showed that profit, then I scaled up a little bit more. But every day, I'm never risking over $200 in this account. Never. I could literally trade with $26,000 if I wanted to, and still be able to trade just like I'm trading now, because I never risk over 200 bucks. And so you give yourself a maximum risk, give yourself levels, and then slowly work on scaling up once you establish those levels and you start to show consistent profit. Like, that's the best way. That's the way to do it. Yeah, CEI running up big. So CEI is making big moves today or yesterday, and then this thing literally dumped like 20,000 or 20 million shares at almost $5. But I will say I was wrong a little bit about this one yesterday. How is it so dark right now, bro? It's 7 a.m. What time does it get light over here, man? It's still dark over on my side. $7:14 in the morning. Okay, that's why the sun's not up yet. What's up, Jan? Plat? What is plat, bro? Yeah, BBBY with some type of bad catalyst here. Yeah, we had a bunch of people tell me about CEI, but again, I mean, what you guys gotta understand is, like, we watch CEI. I just think so many traders get into trouble by trying to swing trade some of these stocks. Like, again, maybe 10% of them might run and set up well and make people money, but I would think 90% of them or more are probably not going to hold. And so I think a lot of people are just getting stuck back holding these type of stocks. And so even if this one works out, even if CEI works, I still think the odds are pretty low in terms of like long-term success viability for swing trading penny stocks. I just think there's so much risk that even if somebody makes money a majority of the time swing trading these penny stocks, I think because of how volatile some of the swing trades on penny stocks are, I think that one bad trade can just completely destroy the system. And I think that's just too much risk for me. Yeah, PALT is interesting for sure. Binary options are a scam. Binary options are a scam that where most people make their money from affiliate advertising binary options. The problem with binary options is that the risk reward is always worse than 1-to-1. With binary options, the risk reward is worse than 1-to-1. Sure, it's easy to do and it just takes one click and you're just betting on the direction. Your odds are consistently worse than a 1-to-1 ratio. You're literally getting less than a 1-to-1 risk reward ratio in every single trade you get involved with binary options. It makes 0 sense to do binary options. Literally 0 cents. Again, the reason for that is because you always have a risk reward ratio lower than 1-to-1. You're literally getting like 0.8-to-1 as a ratio. Why not just bet on stocks regularly? Why not just trade regular options? You're going to get a better risk reward ratio than you are on binary options. Again, binary options are mostly scams. Terrible risk reward ratios. They catch new traders that just want to be able to click buttons, and most people make their money from affiliate advertising with binary options. That's why you see so many people promoting it. That's my truth. Y'all might disagree, but I don't think there's much to argue there. Right. Hey, nice yawn. Hey, what's up, Emmanuel? Yeah, go to the racetrack if that's what you're trying to do. I'm not trying to gamble though, Oh man, guys, listen. I've had coffee for the first time in like 6 months today. It is so good. It's delicious. Every day's been pretty slow. It's not too bad though. It's not too bad. I mean, it's Thursday. Thursday's gonna have my number historically here. We got OG. Still watching SDPI, and it's holding a little bit over 150, so we're watching that. Oh, that's dope, man. Wait, there's a BitGet API, bro? What? That's dope. Let me pull up my latest work on my scanners here. So we built this scanner here. Oh, we already got Telegram up. We built this scanner here. We're just creating the stock market API. So we built a scanner here. Let me start this up. Hold on. Well, I guess I already had it up. We built this API, and it pulls up this code that we built. And we're going to slowly add more to this here. But what I've done with this app, and we're building a mobile application just to put it into perspective. And so eventually it's going to look like this. Like, let me show you. Eventually it's going to look like this. I guess I could center this. I guess I should. But it sends me the data here. So here's ATER. It shows us the short flow data, the updated short flow data on a daily basis. And we're going to make this app free for everyone, just for everyone asking. Like, we're going to make this a free app that we post on the App Store in both Apple, iOS, and Android for free. So we're going to create just a free app. But this is what it does. And so I can literally, what I'm working on now is building a search bar to let people search for it. And we're going to do a little bit more CSS and stuff like that to work on it, a little bit more cosmetic things to fix it up a little bit. But it shows me the updated short float data. Here's the short volume, and it shows me today's, yesterday's on the 29th. It shows you the ratio is 27%. Again, day before that, the ratio was 30%. And so it shows you the change and increase in short data. And we're going to turn this into a free app that we're going to put on the App Store. So that's coming pretty soon. We're just slowly working on it and building the code for it. Honestly, we've got another one that we're using. But yeah, that's what we're doing. So let me know if you have any recommendations for APIs, because we have one, but I'd like an API that gives me really good short data. So if you have any API recommendations for all my coders out there, let me know, because yeah, we're using Fintel right now as the API, and it's okay, but I'd like a little bit more information. The cool thing about Fintel, though, is that it shows me insider info. It shows me a bunch of cool stuff. ATR is moving, is it? Yeah, it's up a little bit. ATR is moving some. Wait, is there a new Tiger King? No, dude. Ooh, a Tiger King sequel is coming, guys. Who knew, man? Dude, I'm super excited about that, bro. Honestly, Carol Baskin killed her husband for sure, bro. I mean, let's just be real here for a second, dude. I see Amtx showing up, guys. Amtx here. Amtx is ripping up. Let's see if this has a catalyst right now. So Amtx is up. They signed an offtake agreement with Delta Airlines for 250 million gallons of sustainable aviation fuel. So they signed a big deal with another company for 250 million gallons of fuel. That is the catalyst for Amtx here. I'll post it right here so everybody can see the catalyst. But yeah, that's why it's moving. This is according to Benzinga. Here's the catalyst again. They signed an offtake agreement with Delta Airlines for 250 million gallons of sustainable aviation fuel. That's what this is. What are you using the API for? Making trades? No, we're just using it as a scanner. Yeah. Mostly sell orders. Yeah, let me check out that script you sent me the other day, Bob. Amtx is dumping down here. I have to put that script back up. Right, so here's SDPI on the move. We got CEI, we got OG. We got some stuff. I mean, even though it's not super exciting this morning, we got enough stuff moving to make it interesting. That's for sure. So, like, even though it's not the most exciting morning, we got enough moving to make it interesting for sure. Also, guys, I've decided I'm going to just move everything to my crypto channel in terms of crypto. We're still going to talk about crypto on this live stream as well, of course. Like, we're going to talk about the crypto market here sometimes as well. But we're going to start putting mostly everything dedicated to the crypto channel. And then we're going to keep this one purely stocks. And so we're still going to talk about Bitcoin and Ethereum and everything like that. But any video content and stuff like that that we put out is going to be on the dedicated crypto channel. You know, I finally made up my mind there. And so we wanted to test a few things out, and I think that makes the most sense. Yeah, I mean, it just makes sense. Like, okay, so in terms of YouTube, and a lot of YouTubers don't understand this, but in terms of YouTube, like there's a thing called scarcity, right? So if you if you over publish content, if you publish too much content on one channel, then it's gonna hurt you in the algorithm. I'll put it like this, right? Like I get a lot of people reaching out to me, and they're like, "Yeah, bro," they're like, "Look at this channel. This channel gets way more views per video than you do, you know, yada yada yada." But if you look at those channels, they're literally posting once every 3 to 4 days. And so, sure, if you post once every 3 to 4 days, whatever you post is going to get more views because there's more scarcity there. You're not posting as much. And so, with me, we get thousands of views every single day. And so, when you add them up, they're about even. But I'm live streaming, so there's a difference. But my point is that to keep content more scarce, again, number one, most of my viewers here are stock traders. And so we're going to give the viewers here what they want, which is stock trading content. I'm going to start uploading some more back testing videos, which were honestly my favorite videos to upload. I thought that those were edited super well, and they're some of my favorite videos to date on this channel. And so if you guys have any specific strategy you want to see me back test, let me know, because that's the content we're going to be putting out soon. And then if we're dropping crypto content, we're just going to put it on the other channel. And that way we can kind of break it up and be a little bit more scarce. Yes, I think it's set to -2 deviation, Tiny. Yeah, GROM. Yeah, Michael. And I think that's what I like doing the most. I like doing the back testing videos the most, and I think that's honestly, guys, and I think most people can objectively agree. I think most people can objectively agree that I'm good at back testing stocks. Like the strategies that, if you ever watched any of my back testing videos, the strategies that I back tested in those videos were great strategies, all of them. A lot of traders copied off of me in those strategies. They would see those videos, they would trade them, they would talk about, then they would make videos about the same exact strategies. Like those strategies that we talked about were powerful setups. Correct, DS, correct. That's accurate. Yeah, so this channel is going to stay for the live stream, and then we're also going to be posting back test videos to this channel about 3 times per week. This is the plan. We're going to be posting back testing content to this channel about 3 times per week, and then we're going to do pre-recorded videos on crypto on the crypto channel. Yeah, for sure. I could test that. I could test that fishing. Panic dip buy some profitable too. All right, so here's FAMI, guys. FAMI's up to 47.5 cents. And we're gonna actually, speaking of that, we're gonna ask a poll here. All right, so here's the question, guys. What type of strategies do you want to see back tested? Here's the question. All right, so there you go. We just did a poll here, and again, the poll is: what type of strategies do you want to see back tested? We got moving average crossovers, penny stock momentum, scalping, and VWAP. All right, so yeah, FAMI's still ripping up, guys, up to 47.5 cents. 47.5 cents. We got SDPI. All right, so from what I'm seeing here, 34% want to see scalping back tests, which is understandable. I mean, I'm actually very skilled at scalping, and so if anything's going to get back tested, a lot of people are going to want to see scalping strategies. Yeah, what's even stranger is once you realize this trading, you realize your job is just to basically fight computers and ride on a tail of algorithms. Well, I mean, not necessarily, right? Like when you're scalping stocks, right? When you're trading stocks, your job is to identify what everybody else is doing to do. Like my job is really, and I think honestly, it makes a lot of sense. Like my job is to figure out where other people are buying and selling. Like that's my job. Like my job, like all my job is as a trader. Like what I do the most as a trader is my job is to identify what other traders see. My job is to predict what other traders are doing in the next 30 seconds. Like that's all I'm doing. And so the way I do that is I look for really obvious levels. And I just wait for those levels to break. The more obvious the level is, the better. So the more obvious the level is, the better. All right, so yeah, I mean, your job as a trader is to identify where other traders are exiting and getting in. That's it. That's all you're doing. Your job is to say, hey, where do other traders lose confidence? Most other traders lose confidence after a break under the VWAP and after a break under this low of the day, right? And so by that logic, you can basically just short once it breaks underneath that, get out pretty quickly and ride it down, and that's basically what I do every day. Yeah, whoever called Fammy 50 cents, there was a few different people that did. There's a few different people that did, but yeah, Fammy ripping up. There's 50 cents right here. So it's getting really, really close now. I saw my space a few days ago, so it should go up tons today. No walls. Yeah, there's Fammy. I mean, Fammy's gonna pull back. It's not just gonna sustain this entire time. So like Fammy is gonna pull back, Like Fammy is gonna pull back. What do y'all think of Bitcoin? Here's Bitcoin. Bitcoin's looking good. It's up to 43.4. So Bitcoin's looking good. A lot of traders are trading on BitGet now. Hey, what's up, Harry? Hey, good morning, brother. But yeah, here's Bitcoin. And apparently BitGet is doing some type of airdrop during the competition. So I'm reading this article from BitGet. And hey, what's up, Owl Investor? What's up, man? Yeah, I do TA on Ethereum. Ethereum is ready to break out very soon. Yeah, for sure. I like Ethereum as well. I mean, I like Ethereum. I'm currently holding Solana, Ethereum, Algo, Cardano, a few of the other blockchain 3.0 tokens. But yeah, here's Ethereum. And it's moving up. Let's see if it gets over 3K. Fami here, guys. So Fami's pulling back. Do you think we should buy the dip? And let's see what the poll said. So we asked this poll here. And again, the poll was, what type of strategies do you want to see back tested? Most people are saying they want penny stock momentum back tested, which is fine. I can back test penny stock momentum. PALT. I've had a few people mention PALT. And yeah, look at PALT, guys. Wow, that's a crazy move here. Crazy. Huge move. Ridiculous. Crazy, guys. Look at PALT here. Whoa. That's crazy. All right, so yeah, look at PALT here. Let me find this catalyst. Y'all, again, y'all be sure to vote on. Y'all be sure to vote on what kind of video backtesting videos you want to see me do. I'm not seeing any catalyst for PALT. I'm not sure why this is running. Does anybody know what the catalyst is for PALT? I see it's a communication services stock. I see GROM might be in sympathy with it, but does anybody know what PALT is and why it's moving here? Let's see when this breakout ultimately started. So it was mostly yesterday with the crazy movement here yesterday. So Wednesday, I'm reading an article here according to Benzinga, and it says, quote, Paltalk is surging on abnormally high volume Wednesday as retail traders circulate the low float stock. The average session volume is 692,000 over a 100-day period. The float is only about 4.5 million, according to Benzinga. Paltalk announced yesterday that it has retained strategic advisory firm ClearThink Capital to develop and deploy a comprehensive investor outreach and communications program. They said, quote, we are now ready to enter the next growth phase of our business as we successfully achieved our NASDAQ listing and have a strong balance sheet with $6.5 million in cash and no long-term debt as of June 30th, 21, and subsequently raised approximately an additional $3.5 million in connection with our recent underwritten public offering, according to Jason Katz, which is the CEO and chairman of PALT. And so they're a software communications company. And yeah, we'll see what happens here with this, guys. It seems like a good catalyst. Again, very small float, 4.5 million. A lot of traders are talking about this. And yeah, pretty solid looking long-term chart as well. I mean, this one IPO'd back in June, and it's been very strong since then. This latest pop was huge. Now, we'll see if it actually holds the gains here. I think $10 is a level that we should pay attention to for PALT. But yeah, this is a ridiculously huge move here. This is a big move for PALT, just a big move here. So here's $10, and yeah, we'll see if it holds there. It's a big move. What's up, Tanvir? Day trading cryptos on this channel would be great. I mean, we do a little bit of crypto. Yeah, it's an IPO. Hey, what's up? It ripped to $120 on the all-time chart. Well, no, I just IPO'd. PALT, you mean? What are you talking about? What stock? Yeah, I mean, this is the max chart. Yeah, we already have the maximum chart up. This thing IPO'd back in June. Where can I trade crypto with the lowest commission and smallest spread? I mean, we use a platform called BitGet. And honestly, BitGet is super dope because you can copy other profitable traders here. Now, I'm following this trader. Let me see if we can find him here. I can't remember. I think it was Zhang or something like that. Yeah, there he is, Zhang. Trader Zhang. We are following this guy. And look how ridiculously profitable this guy is. Honestly, I'm still in shock. Luckily, I got the last seat available for this dude. He's got 100 out of 100 people. But Trader Zhang, this dude is incredibly profitable, like ridiculously profitable. Like if you think you can't make money in crypto, look at this guy. This guy has literally only lost. He's been trading out of 104 trades. He's made over $5,200. He's made over 215%, and he's been trading for like a month on this platform, and he's only ever lost one time. Literally one time on the 27th. One time he's lost out of hundreds, over 100 trades. He's literally lost one time. He's not averaging down. He's not risking a ton. He's making anywhere between 20 to 60% gains here. And it's incredibly profitable. Like, look at these stats. These stats are pulled directly from this platform, too. That's how ridiculously profitable this dude has been. And, of course, I can't guarantee you're going to make money. He mostly trades Ethereum and Bitcoin. I can't guarantee you're going to make money with any of these traders. But there's some really profitable traders on BitGet. Some crazy profitable traders. You just got to find them. Now, this guy is now full, but there's some profitable traders here. You just got to find them, guys. You just got to find them. On BitGet, you can also trade crypto futures with pretty low fees. And so you can also trade crypto futures with pretty low fees. You get free charting. You can also be a copy trader yourself. And if you want to trade just regular futures, you can. If you want to just invest in regular cryptocurrencies, you can. You just go to spot trading and you can, buy Bitcoin or sell Bitcoin or Ethereum or Litecoin or EOS or XRP or all of these currencies. And then it's pretty cheap as well. They do allow US signups, so you could be a copy trader in the US as well and earn 10% on profit from everybody here. And these guys are not using a ton of money a lot of the time. A lot of the time, these guys are starting off with like $100. And so a copy trader can start off with $100, and it's not about how much money they have. It's about their percentage gains. And so if they can make big percentage gains, other people will want to follow them, and you can make 10% on this money. And so if you want to check it out, they are a sponsor of the channel here. But honestly, BitGet is super dope. And yeah, if you want to check them out, I'll post this link here. Great way to help support the channel as well here, team. And there's the link if you want to check it out. Would it be worth it for me to be a copy trader for trades that make 3 to 6%? Yeah, I mean, it depends, man. I mean, listen, copy traders. Hey, LA with the pineapple pizza comment. Thank you, sir. That's $2. Hey, I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you, man. But no, so, y'all vote on the poll right now. We got the poll going on what type of strategies people want to see. So we got the poll going right now. But what I'm trying to say, though, is we have this question here. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that, LA. That's the second day in a row. But Hyder says, hey, would it be worth it to be a copy trader for trades that make 3 to 6%? I mean, you make 10% on their gains, right? So it's not about the percentage. it's about how much you're making per trade, right? So you earn 10%. And so to put it in perspective, if you've got 100 people following you and you make each of those 100 people $1,000, you make $10,000 as a copy trader, right? It doesn't matter the percentage. The percentage doesn't matter. What matters is how much you make. You make 10% on however much you make. And so again, if you've got 100 people following you and you make each of those 100 people $1,000, you get $10,000 as a copy trader. And again, it doesn't matter how much you're specifically trading with. A lot of these guys are trading $100, so they're not trading huge amounts, but their percentage gains are good, and that's what it goes off of. It looks at the money you actually make as well, but a lot of it is percentage gains. And if any of you guys do sign up and become a profitable copy trader, let me know. If you've got good stats, I'll try to get you some followers on there if you got good stats here. Of course, I can't guarantee anybody's going to make money, but that's how you do it. And honestly, the way you deposit into BitGet is super simple as well. Like to deposit into BitGet, you literally just go up to the top right and you go to buy crypto. And you say, hey, usually USDT is what I trade with copy trading. You say, hey, I want to buy $300 worth of USDT using a Visa card. Or using MasterCard, whatever you want to use, right? And then you just go to the bottom right, you go to purchase right here, and it'll walk you through the steps. But yeah, with that said, though, look at SDPI. It's over 150 here. I think 150 is a big support level. And shout out to BitGet. They just posted my stream. All right, guys. Yeah. Hey, shout out to BitGet. They just posted me on the channel. And so, yeah, BitGet also has the King's Cup competition showing up pretty soon here, guys. They got the King's Cup. The King's Cup is starting, and the King's Cup is a global crypto trading competition. Now, this competition is pretty big. The prize pool for this competition is 100 Bitcoin. 100 Bitcoin. To put that into perspective, right now, that's about $4.3 million in a prize pool. That's a pretty big prize pool. It's called the King's Cup for everybody in the competition. The competition starts next month. Registration, I think, starts in late October. And so y'all sign up for BitGet for the time being and, get ready for the competition because I'm pretty sure I'm leading my own team as well. And y'all better join my team, guys. Y'all better join my team. We're going to be hopefully winning this competition. We're going to try to at least. But yeah. There's the link if you want to sign up to BitGet. If you want to be part of the competition and you want to be on my team, you might as well sign up now anyway. And again, BitGet is the best of both worlds, man. It really is. Like, BitGet allows US signups, which is very rare in the futures trading market in crypto. Most crypto trading platforms in futures do not allow US signups. They do not allow KYC verification. BitGet does. And so as a US person like me, you can copy trade, you can follow other copy traders, you can get KYC verified on BitGet, which again, pretty rare, but you can short Bitcoin, you can go long on Bitcoin. They give you leverage if you want it. You can copy other profitable traders. You can be a copy trader and make 10% of the money you make. It's a pretty solid deal. And again, the competition starts. Let me get more information on this competition. It's called the King's Cup Global Invitational. This year's theme for the competition is Defend the Earth Against Pixel Invasion, kind of like the movie Pixels, if anybody's ever seen it. Just to give you a little background on the competition, it says, the story is set in an era of etheric civilization with advanced blockchain tech, with a quantum civilization 6 light years away plans to launch an attack on Earth in search of a better living environment. In that area, the most sophisticated weapon of quantum civilization, nailed it, could rapidly transform entities into pixels once an entity comes into contact with pixel particles. Yeah, this is just like the movie Pixels. So basically, the competition includes team battle and individual competition with a total prize pool of 100 Bitcoin. There's also additional events such as City Assembly, Lord's Assembly, airdrops for all, so you get free money basically if you hit a certain limit and criteria within the competition. Lucky lottery. There's a lot of ways to win free coins, free tokens, free money on BitGet, NFT rewards as well. You just got to follow him. And again, I'll post this link here. You can check it out in the top. But it honestly looks really cool. And with that said, honestly, the Bitcoin market's looking better. I mean, I know it's been really slow the last few days. It's been really slow and kind of boring, and Bitcoin's been dropping. I told you guys I might be buying the dip in Bitcoin, and it looks like it was the good move because Bitcoin is popping up to 43.4 thousand, all the way back up from 40.8K earlier, late last night, early this morning. And so Bitcoin's looking much better. Ethereum is moving back up to test over 3,000. So Ethereum just broke over 3K as well. And so it's looking pretty solid. It's looking pretty solid. All right, so we still have the argument on. All right, so we do have a question here. I see from Viridian. Let me see, Viridian. I got you. Hold on. I'm a beginner, mom of 4. What is a good trading platform? Good is subjective. If you want to trade Bitcoin and Ethereum and Dogecoin and copy trading and all that good stuff, you can check out BitGet. BitGet's an easy choice there. But if you're looking for stocks, I use Thinkorswim. That's what you see here. You know, I also use Webull. Both of them are solid if you're looking for stock trades. But it really just depends on what you're looking for, Viridian. It really does. It depends on what you're looking for. You know, it depends on your style of trading. Some platforms and stocks are better suited towards day trading and others are not. And so it really depends on what you're doing. You know, that's going to dictate what kind of platform you should use. Here's BLIN, guys. I see BLIN pop up. It's at 460 here, 460. Yeah, I'm one of those guys that eats a lot of ketchup, but I don't necessarily like tomatoes. I'll eat tomatoes. It's not like I don't like tomatoes, but like if I have the option of putting tomatoes on my burger, I'm probably not. You know, we got Fammy here. Fammy went all the way up to 50 cents, came all the way back down to 46 cents. We're seeing it at $10 right now. We'll see what happens. BitGet is confusing to me. Do you always have to trade future contracts rather than dollar amounts? No, I mean, you can trade regular crypto. You can trade futures trading. Like, look, like on BitGet, you can do both here, to be honest. So you can, if you want to trade futures, you just go to Unified Futures right here. If you want to trade, regular crypto, you just go to spot at the top right, and you can buy Bitcoin, sell Bitcoin, buy Ethereum, you know, buy Litecoin, EOS, all of these coins right here. You could just regularly like buy them. And say you want to invest in crypto, this is how you would do it. You would just go to spot trading right here. If you want to go to copy trading, of course, you can go to the top right and see all this stuff here and follow some of these profitable traders. My latest trader has been Trader Zhang. And honestly, I'm still, like I said, I'm super impressed by this dude. This dude only had 1 loss out of over 100 trades. He's been on there for over a month. And there's little diamonds on BitGet like this. You just got to follow him, right? But like, look how profitable this dude has been. Literally rows and rows of green trades. Literally 1 losing trade over a month of trading with them. Incredibly profitable. Unfortunately, he's full, so you guys can't join him. But there's traders like that on BitGet. You know, y'all check them out. But yeah, here we got Fammy pulling back a little bit more. Do you think it's going to bounce at the VWAP? I'm also looking at my back testing question on what types of strategies do you want to see back tested. Most people are saying penny stock momentum with 30%. Scalping is coming in at number 2 here, and I'll show you what this is looking like. Here's the current poll here. Vote on it now, guys. Again, the question was, what type of strategies do you want to see back tested? What type of strategies do you want to see back tested? And most people are saying penny stock momentum with 30%. And so that's fine. What about like some penny stock moving average strategies? Like some moving average strategies with penny stocks. I think those do well. And I think people want to see those. And so we can do penny stock moving average is what will probably drop soon. VWAP, some people want to see VWAP. We can also do penny stock VWAP strategies as well. Up to you guys, of course. What's up, Kelly? Lucid, hoping for nice moves today. Hey, what's up, Abe? Hey, what's up, brother? Oh, dude, I'm drinking coffee for the first time in like 6 months, and it's so good, man. I missed it. I really did. I missed coffee. We got 150 votes here, guys. 150 votes. I'm gonna go ahead and end this poll here. Out of the 150 votes, like I said, we've got most people are saying 30% of people say they want to see penny stock momentum. Scalping at number 2, VWAP, and then moving averages at number 3 with 150 votes. We got BBBY crashing down here. Yeah, Bed Bath & Beyond had to have some type of bad catalyst that dropped. Let's look at why. Let's see what's going on with BBBY here. So looking up the catalyst for Bed Bath & Beyond. Trading lower after the company reported second quarter EPS of 4 cents profit, went down from 50 cents profit year over year, and worse than expected second quarter sales results. They also issued third quarter EPS and sales guidance that were below expectations and estimates here. So Bed Bath & Beyond had some bad news. They dropped bad results here. Bad EPS, bad sales results. And here's the catalyst. Again, not great news for BBBY. I think COVID and the resurgence of the cases has kind of hurt their stock a little bit. Of course, more people can't go out. Less people are excited to go out. Less people are worried about it. Less spending, I'm sure. And so, yeah, we'll see what we get, guys. Let me know what your favorite stock is this morning. All right, guys. So we got CEI here. The question is, where do you think CEI goes? Aside from the pathetic volume, what do you make of the BGI 1-year chart? Yeah, pretty low volume. I think the chart looks okay, Spec. I'm not saying that this is going to go up. These are certainly not stock picks or recommendations, just to clarify. So I'm not saying this is going to go up, but I don't hate the chart. I think we've got some nice support levels underneath this here, like $2. We've got $4 here. We've got $5.50. And so we've got some interesting levels around, some ranges here. $4, $2, $5.50 up there. And so we're watching some of these levels. Let's see if we hold 2 and 250 here. We've got some short-term levels at like 250. Watching hold dollars here. But I think the daily chart looks okay. We're consolidating. We're not really holding any of these major rips, but we're still holding, over $2 here. So it's doing all right. It's not that bad for me. And I appreciate the $5 back. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that, man. Grom. Yeah, here's Grom. FAMI still trying. FAMI, on the other hand, is a terrible long-term chart. But we are bouncing right at the VWAP level. Yeah, you mean CEI? Yeah, CEI has been kind of crazy, man. CEI, honestly, I was kind of wrong about CEI, and some people in the chat were right, including SPAC and a few other ones that really talked about CEI here. Now, of course, it had this big catastrophic drop. Literally, this thing happened so fast. It looks like it was halted on the way down, too. So it had this really catastrophic fall from grace yesterday. as Trader T said. But I was still wrong. It went a lot higher than I thought it did. And so you guys know me. I'm honest. When I'm wrong, I'm wrong. And I was certainly wrong about CEI. Now, again, I still think in a year, or I still think in a month from now, it's probably going to be lower. But we'll see. PALT still moving up really nicely here. Look at PALT, guys. It's at 1070s now. So PALT is looking solid. CEH after hours was crazy unexpected though. John, I've been comparing. Yeah, Ride the Lightning says, John, I've been comparing BitGet with penny stocks lately, and I've been getting better trades on crypto than this chaos. I'm now going to put more money and already register as a copy trader. Hey, do your thing, Ride, bro. Like I said, man, if any of you guys turn into copy traders on BitGet and y'all are actually making money and doing well, I'll copy you, and I'll also give you a little shout out, see if you can get some followers. But I appreciate that, Ride. Thank you, brother. Message me on Discord, Ride. Message me on Discord, brother. But yeah, good luck, bro. A lot of people hate on me talking about crypto, but like the crypto market can be crazy profitable, man. People underestimate it. They're very short-sighted with cryptocurrency. A lot of people think crypto is just made up money when like you're just funding technologies with crypto. That's all you're really doing. It's just like the stock market. It's just a little bit decentralized. But we got PALT still ripping up. It's at $11 a share. $11 a share right now. 1080s to be exact. Yeah, crypto allows you to make a lot of money. Yeah, for sure. And I'll go ahead and post the BitGet link in the description. I don't know if I have it in today's description. Let me make sure. Okay, no, we don't. There we go. I'll post it in the description if anybody wants to check it out. In PALT with small size. Yeah, PALT is looking good here. This is just a volume surge. Look at the volume come in. But this thing is crazy here for PALT. It did have a catalyst that dropped. Some people thought it didn't, but it actually did have a catalyst that dropped. And I'll go ahead and read that catalyst now. Again, this is Pal Talk. The catalyst for this one is that we did have a catalyst here. All right, so Paltalk is up after they announced Wednesday that they retained strategic advisory firm ClearThink Capital to develop and deploy a comprehensive investor outreach and communications program. And so that's what happened yesterday. That's the reason this is up big. Up to 15 plus. And so it is a little bit of a pump. We'll see if it holds. I'm very skeptical, of course, of any of these actually holding their gains. But we're still watching it regardless here. It still looks it looks interesting enough to pay attention to, I think. We also got BLIN here on the move. Look at BLIN. Yeah, respect the pump. I mean, we see the pump, you know. I don't know if we respect it, but like we're skeptical, you know. I mean, we'll see what happens. You know me, I'm skeptical of all these moves. I don't know if any of them are going to hold, and it doesn't matter if they hold or not for me, to be honest. It's a crazy rip, though. I mean, it's a crazy rip, and you know, we'll see what happens. But this thing's moving up big. There's $11, so we'll see if it actually holds here. These are big moves. Yeah, good luck. I mean, I'm not saying you can't make money on these, of course. There's a lot of money to make. It's just, y'all gotta be careful. MMAT, you lost on MMAT, Martin? What happened, bro? Bro, MMAT's, I mean, you gotta look at the long-term view of MMAT, man. MMAT is not really a stock that you can day trade super effectively on. It's not really meant for day trading, brother. Like, MMAT is meant, again, I'm not saying it's gonna go up, of course, but I think MMAT is more meant to swing trade invest in as opposed to day trading. But, you know, I scalped mRNA calls for days straight, and I always get burned on comfort. Try not to repeat the same play more than 3 times, but it's hard when you see your setup for them. Yeah, for sure. How do you sell before market open on Robinhood before? I'm not sure. Yeah, DATS. Yeah, DATS is interesting here. This is DAT Chat. This one ran up really nicely yesterday as well. Very volatile stock, but ran up pretty solid yesterday. So, I mean, we're watching it. John, check out PROG, started gaining momentum yesterday. Yeah, I mean, just by initially looking at it, though, I think the float is probably pretty large here. Maybe I'm wrong, but just by looking at the movement here, the float looks to be big. It's 82 million float, so it's not small, but it's not big either. It looks interesting. Good percentage moves. It's just not really the type of movement. Like, whenever I see a stock that barcodes this much, I usually don't trade it because, I mean, look at this. It means the spread. I mean, it's just barcoding a little bit too much for my tastes, unfortunately. Not saying you can't make money with it, but it's just not really my style of trading, unfortunately. FAMI here, guys. We're still looking at FAMI. I can put my hoodie up, be poker player John. I don't think my hoodie fits. No, that doesn't work. Now I look ridiculous. Okay, this hoodie is too small. Anyways, we got FAMI tested the VWAP here. Let's see if it actually holds to that level. We got PALT on the move. It's over 11. We're watching that. We got CEI. We got RGC. We got Amtx on the move too. All right. My best poker face? I don't know, man. I don't have a poker face, bro. I don't have a poker face. I love poker, though. Poker's my favorite game in the world. Now we got BLIN, guys. BLIN just ripped over the VWAP here. It's back over. It's up to 480s. Again, I'm going to look at the catalyst to see what's going down with this one for BLIN. But BLIN is moving with volume right now. It's up about 26% on the day. It's got 8 million in the float for BLIN according to Benzinga here, and the reason they're up is because they Salesforce partnered with Bridgeline's Hawk Search site. So a partnership drop. A partnership catalyst is what this is. So again, Salesforce powers up their partnership with Bridgeline's Hawk Search site search software. This is the catalyst for BLIN here. And let's see what happens here. But this is the catalyst. We'll see what we get. We'll pop it over the VWAP here. We're looking at the pre-market high up there at 520. I think that level looks interesting. We also have the $5 level, and then one level that I especially like here is 450. I think 450 is a really nice support level right underneath the VWAP that we can pay attention to, and it's moving up to test $5 now. So we'll see if that level actually holds or not. But we're certainly watching it, and yeah, we'll see what happens, guys. For BLIN, it's moving up pretty decently. Again, small float stock. Good morning, Jessica. I hope you're well. Up to 900 shares of MMATino. Nice. CEI with a big pullback. Did it really? I don't know if this is big necessarily. I mean, I think in the grand scheme of things, this is pretty small. I think it's trying to get over $4 and hold, especially around the VWAP. And so it's trying to get over that level and actually hold. And so we're watching that. We got a little support level there as well that we can pay attention to for CEI, but we got some levels. This drop is a little bigger now. Now that this is happening a little bit more, yeah, it's certainly a larger drop now. I don't trust CEI. Yeah, I mean, CEI, again, the momentum's good. I'm going to watch it, certainly. Same thing, I'm going to watch PALT. I just think there's risks. I think there's risks, of course. And there's always risks, to put it into perspective, you know. So we'll see what happens. Let me know what you think. I think CEI is polarized enough for us to do a poll here. So let's go ahead and do a poll. We're going to go ahead and ask that chat. Do you think CEI will hold today? Will move up today? Let us know. That's the question we're asking the chat. Do you think CEI will continue up today? Vote now. We got one yes vote. Vote now. Do you think CEI is going to move up today? So far, we got 3 votes. 67% said yes. 33% said no. And again, I don't really know what CEI is going to do today. I have no idea. We had a lot of people talking about it yesterday. It's currently at 380s here. So 380s here. But again, do you think CEI is going to move up today? We got 33 votes. 51% of you think yes. Hey, what's up, Rafa? No. Okay, so we got 46 votes. 54% of you say yes. Honestly, the whole chat is pretty split on this. This is a pretty split vote so far here. I'll show you the poll right now. We're pretty split here. This is so far the poll for CEI. You know, again, do you think CEI is going to move up today? 51% of you think no so far. So it looks like this is out of over 50 people so far in the poll. Do you think CEI is going to move up today? We'll see. I'm not saying yes or no. I have no idea. This is certainly not a stock pick or a recommendation. I have no idea what CEI is going to do. It might go up, might go down, might crash, might rip. Who knows? So I'm certainly not telling you to buy or sell CEI. I have no idea what it's going to do. I'm just trying to see what everybody else thinks. And most people think yes now. So it's swung to 52% for yes. PROG still moving up. We got PRGO up as well. We got RGC, OG, FAMI, PALT. So those look interesting too. We got 1090s here. 1090s on the move. All right, team. Hey, good luck, guys. What do we got today? What about PALT here? PALT's on the move as well. SDPI was another one we're talking about. FAMI on the move too. FAMI not holding VWAP, just kind of breaking down below it now. It's at 45 cents. So hey, we'll see what happens there too. Evergrande. I bought the dip on the Evergrande news, but overlooked the government shutdown. Just wasn't following. If I had known, definitely would have stayed cash heavy. Yeah, I'm pretty cash heavy right now too. I voted no on CEI. That's all right. You know, it's all subjective opinion. Short float is 27%, built-in guaranteed catalyst. So that's an interesting take on it. Let me see what I'm showing in the short float here. And FAMI's ripping down here. And so there goes CEI. CEI just popped over the VWAP here. It's at 395s here for CEI. I'm looking up the data here. What I'm showing currently is 41% estimated short interest in short float. So I'm showing 41% as a short float number, guys. It's up 8.65% just today in the last 24 hours. So I'm showing very high short float for CEI. So this is a short squeeze play. Interesting. So this is a short squeeze play. And we can look it up here, for instance. What happened to my... Oh, here it is. All right, so this is the CEI short data that I'm showing up here on the little app that I built and programmed. So total volume is 913 million. 28% is today's short interest. So this number is the short interest here, 28.000004%. So interesting. This is CEI's data here. And so that's what I'm showing here for CEI, and it's ripping up. So this is a short squeeze play. Interesting. So this is a short squeeze play. Yeah, CEI is getting a lot of WSB mentions. Interesting. Do I think ILUS will go up? No idea. I mean, this is an OTC pink sheet stock that looks pretty rough the last few days. Good looking daily chart though, but it's not really my niche. You know what I mean? It's not really my style of trades, brother. It looks good. I mean, I like the long-term chart, but I don't know much about penny stock analyzation, like specifically OTC pink sheets. Not really my game. As Austin Power said, it's not my bag, baby. Yeah, no. We got PALT up. It's up to over 11s. We're watching that. See what happens there. Yeah, good luck. Looks good as a OTC stock though. Yeah, I mean CEI's got a much larger short float than AMC, for instance. So the short squeeze potential is a little bit higher. We got FAMI bouncing back a little bit. Yeah, I mean, CEI is short float, very high. And it bounced at 380s. And I mean, look at these levels, guys. And this is why you draw levels like this. To put it into perspective, this is why you draw these type of levels. This is why you draw these levels like this. So we drew this 380 level before this latest bounce. So to put it into perspective, we drew this 380 level before this latest bounce here. And this is why you got to identify these levels here. This is why. Is because if you can look at where the major support that everyone else sees is. And really, like I said earlier, we were talking about what day trading really is. And one of the things we talked about earlier is that when you're day trading, your job is to find the levels in which everyone else sees and bases their trades off of. So you want to find the levels that everybody else sees and base their trades off of, right? And so 385, 380 is certainly one of them. The VWAP is another one. One of the reasons the VWAP is as powerful as it is because moving averages have all these different variations. There's the 9 and the 8 and the 12 and the 20 and the 15 and the 100 and the 200. There's all these different variations of moving averages. And at the same time, that correlates with different time frames of movement. But one of the reasons the VWAP is as powerful as it is because mostly day traders like me are using the same VWAP. We're mostly using the same VWAP. And so it's not split into a million pieces like the kid and Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Instead, we're using one specific level that all the other traders that are watching the VWAP on a day trading basis are basing their trades around. And so because of that, it has much more sway and potential for analyzation because so many other traders are seeing the sentiment change when a stock breaks over or under it, if that makes sense, right? Everybody else sees that. And so, if people see it break under the VWAP, people are more prone to sell. That's going to be predictable. Or if we have a big confirmed level underneath the VWAP like this and we finally move down to test it, other traders gain confidence. They start to buy these dips. And so that's why we bounce here as well. And with that said, CEI is popping up really nicely here. Let's watch 425. It's the pre-market high. It is a $0.25 level over the VWAP. Let's, number one, see if we hold at $4 right here, which we already have. But number two, let's see if we can creep up there and see if the squeeze really starts to roll in here. What's up, Austin? What's up, Belinda? Hey, good morning. John, do you hold your futures positions longer? No. If anything, I probably hold my future positions shorter. All right, what do you think of AMD today? We're going to watch AMD, as we always do. And AMD's ripping up really nicely here. Let's see if we got a catalyst for this. All right, so AMD is expanding the collaboration with Google Cloud to deliver... I can't talk, man. AMD is expanding the collaboration with Google Cloud to deliver fast application performance and elevate business productivity with AMD EPYC processors is the catalyst here. So that's the catalyst for AMD, and I'll post it here. AMD does have a catalyst, and so that's great. I'm glad we get some volatility, to be honest, because AMD is one of my favorite stocks to trade, and usually it's pretty volatile when I do trade it. And so we're watching that here. Here's CEI. Again, let's see if we hold 4. Let's see if we make the test up here to 425, $0.25 level. Yeah, most people are talking about it. Austin said, do people think CEI is going to rock it because of the chart from years back? Or y'all do know that this has been reverse split into the dirt, right? Yeah, for sure. I think what people are really looking at is the short squeeze, though. So, the short float now on CEI has increased almost 10% overnight, and it's at over 40% short float. And so, on a short-term basis, it's a short squeeze candidate. I think is really what everybody's watching here. AMD is John's mistress. Hey. Right, for sure, Darian. Darian said, I traded penny stocks, but since you showed me how reliable large caps are, I've switched to them. Understandable, man. They really are powerful, bro. People don't understand. People get mad at me for trading these stocks every day, but it's listen, man, think about what the big money is doing. You can make money in penny stocks, and so we still trade penny stocks, of course. But you got to really think of a broader sense. I think people need to check themselves out of whatever marketing they've seen from gurus that are trying to sell them a course and really look at it objectively and understand, look, you got to follow what the big money is doing. And the big money in trading is usually not trading penny stocks, guys. That's usually less experienced traders that don't have that much capital. There's a reason people trade penny stocks. And you can make money on penny stocks, and we trade them and watch them, and there's a lot of money to be made on them. Don't get me wrong. But there's more consistent money, certainly, if you have a larger account and you trade more expensive blue chip, more stable stocks. There's certainly more money in that, of course. And so it's a subjective thing. But again, in trading, you follow the big money, and the big money is being made not in penny stocks, unfortunately, unless they're insiders. Big money's not really being made. Big money's not really putting it into penny stocks. So we mean by short squeeze, no exit. So let me explain a short squeeze real quick. He said, what do you mean by short squeeze? So when we say short squeeze, what a short squeeze actually is that when shorts are in a position, when a stock is heavily shorted, look at CEI rip though, look it up. It's going up to that 425 level we talked about. It's ripping up right now. But when a stock is heavily shorted, if those shorts have a stop loss and get stopped out of their position, you have to buy shares back. When you short, you're borrowing shares. And when you cover a short position, you literally have to buy your shares back. It's like if I'm shorting a stock to cover, I click buy. Instead of sell, I click buy to get out of a short position. All right. And so when a lot of short traders get squeezed out, when a lot of short traders get stopped out all at once, it causes this domino-like momentum and buys rushing it from all those stop losses and shorts covering and all those buys going in at the same time. And it causes this big squeeze up in highly shorted stocks. So if a stock is highly shorted and then those shorts consequently get squeezed out of their positions, then it does cause a big upward move from all of those shorts having to cover. It's one of the reasons like GameStop is not a fundamentally sound company. It's lost money literally every year for half a decade now, but the reason GameStop did what it did back in February is because short positions got overly greedy and GameStop had 120% short float. It had so many shorts involved that when it started to spike up, it squeezed those shorts out and it caused this massive squeeze to the upside from all those shorts ultimately having to cover their positions and buy their shares back. Because if you got 100 million shorts needing to cover, that's going to cause a lot of buys. It's going to cause 100 million buys to roll through at once, and it's going to cause these big spike ups. It's called a short squeeze, very common thing. And that's kind of what we're getting with CEI. It's a very high short float. It's got like 40+% short. And so again, when they get stopped out, they have to cover. That propels the stock up. That's a short squeeze.
Something to buy the button, yeah. I
can feel this, I might have to change it because I don't like the music, but I can kind of feel it. I'm gonna put on the instrumental, There we go. Yeah, for sure, Frank. Last February, March, April. I mean, again, it's not gonna like to that parabolic level. To that parabolic level like GameStop, I don't think the hedge funds are going to get overly greedy again like that. I don't think, like a lot of people think AMC is this big, huge short squeeze. AMC's got like 20% short float, like literally 20 times or 10 times less than GameStop had back in early of this year. So the short squeeze is just way less likely for AMC. I think if AMC goes up, it's not going to be a short squeeze. It's just going to be from the huge following that it has because the short float isn't super high. And so that's why the short float is significant, is because it's indicative of where a move up is going to happen. Like highly shorted stocks, when they run up, they usually run up big. And so when they break highs, a lot of short traders end up getting stopped out and it causes these big upward moves like CEI, Now, usually they don't hold. Okay, so everybody wants to know the song. Yeah, again, my general philosophy is like, I don't think it's actually going to hold. I don't think that the song is called Stockholm. Here, I'll put the song link here. Here's the name of the song. Yeah, I'm certainly going to add it to our list too. Yeah, for sure, bro. All right, guys, let me know what you're watching today. I mean, we're watching CEI. We'll see if it continues up, of course. Who knows if it will. Freaking bots, bro. These Zed Bitcoin bots are all over Discord. I'm booting them all now. Also, remember, guys, sign up for my team in the World Series of Day Trading. So the World Series of Day Trading only has 2 weeks left of registration. It's a completely free trading competition where, regardless of what you win, I think the U.S. team wins packages, and if you're outside the U.S., you win funded account packages. But go ahead and sign up for my team. It's completely free. I think it'll be a fun competition to be a part of, regardless of what you win. It's a completely free competition. And again, a lot of people are in it this year. Benzinga's in it. There's a lot of traders that are in it this year. And so I hope you'll join my team. They give you a demo account for about a week. There's only 2 weeks left of registration, but what they do is they give you a demo account for about a week. And the traders that perform the best on my team win packages, and the traders that perform the best in the overall competition win packages as well. And so here's the link. Check it out. Join my team. I hope you consider it if you haven't already. Join my team. There's the link. I appreciate you guys. We also have updates on the poll for CEI. So on the poll for CEI, 60% of people think yes, CEI will continue up today. And so 60% of people think yes, CEI will continue up today. We'll see if they're right. But we had 170 votes. 60% of people think it will end green today. So we'll see what we get. We'll see what happens there. We're also watching PALT. BLIN is bouncing at 450, another level that we drew here. So again, look at this level. We bounced directly off of it. And people say technical analysis doesn't work. So yeah, guys, hey, I appreciate you, team. I've been watching you for over a year now and just started trading a real account, and I can honestly say that you have been a big reason I am making money as a new trader. Big ups for your help. Hey, happy to help you, man. Seriously, happy to see that, man. It certainly motivates me to continue doing what I'm doing here on the channel, Darian. Just remember, trade slow, brother. Trade slow and small. A lot of traders are really profitable, but then when they get into 1 or 2 bad trades and they just ruin their system. And so, good luck. I wish you the best. Just remember, take it slow, scale up slowly. What I do is I give myself a maximum loss per day. Like if I lose over $150, I'm done. Like I won't trade anymore. And I think that is one of the things that has protected my account the most, right? And like what helps me the most is like being very strict in that way. Like if I lose over $150, I'm done. Because if I keep pushing, that's when like a small losing day can really snowball into a big losing day. And so that's the thing you really got to do. So give yourself a small max loss per day and, do it that way. But I appreciate the support, brother. All right, guys, we got 10 minutes. Where is this live chart at trading? What do you mean? We all owe you, John. We are just waiting for those paid one-to-one. Hey. Bro, honestly, the problem with that, dude, I don't think I'm ever going to do that, Martin. You know, and I've built my channel around never having to do that. Like, listen, I've thought about ways to earn extra income from the channel. And I've had a lot of people, to be honest, reach out to me and be like, yo, we would pay you. You know, if you do an hour meeting with us twice a week, we'd pay you every week. And it's really tempting. It really is, to be honest. But I don't want to charge for any of my content, man. I want all my content to be free, no matter what. Even if I make less. Like I said, if I really wanted to sell a course, I could, and I could probably make over $1 million doing so. I seriously could. You know, with the following I have and with the knowledge I have, I think people would pay for that. But I'm not going to, because again, I want this to be a free channel, and I don't want people to have to pay for any of my content. Like, I'd rather it just be for free. You know. And we got SNOM popping up. Yeah, it's the World Series of Day Trading. Oh yeah, for sure, Larry. Yeah, I'd pay you to get me on track. Yeah, for sure. A lot of people have reached out to me and asked me. They've been like, hey, you know, can you do private meetings? I'll pay you. And it's just like, I would, but honestly, I've kind of talked myself into a hole here. You know what I mean? Explain more about the World Series of Day Trading. Sure. So World Series of Day Trading is a nonprofit organization. It's a free day trading competition. And so what happens is that they give you a demo account in the competition. It starts in 2 weeks. They give you a demo account, and the traders that perform the best on that demo account for a week, they give you a demo account. It lasts for 1 week. And the traders that perform the best, there's certain parameters, like you can't lose over a certain amount. There's a max loss, and so if you lose over a certain amount, you're eliminated from the competition. So it's kind of like last man standing type of competition. And so you got to use a good mix of risk reward and take in reasonable swings to where you might place in the competition. But it's a nonprofit, completely free trading competition. It doesn't cost anything to enter. And I'm going to be leading my very own team and participating in the competition myself. And so again, join my team. There's the link. Check it out. Can I pay you to go have beers with me next time I'm in Houston? Bro, you don't have to pay me, bro. You can buy me a beer, dude. Just hit me up. Hey, thank you, Paul. He said, John, that's the thing you have different than any other channel. You're real about expectations and call out the information is out there without sending some thousands to get free info. Yeah, for sure. And that's what we try to do here, you know, and I appreciate you guys. And again, you can join my team here for the WSDT. There's the link if you want to join it. And again, I've been in it before. Currently, we got about 50 people on my team. About 50. So I'm leading my own team. Is how that works. So I'm leading my own team. Hey, thank you, DS. What's in it for you? Publicity. You know. I mean, there's a lot of big names doing the WSDD. Benzinga's doing it. Like, what is it? Zed Monopoly or whatever his name is, bro. I don't know what his name. He's doing it. They got a lot of big time traders doing the competition this year. Yeah, listen. I'll send anybody a mug if they place in the top 10. If you place in the top 10, boom, you get a free mug. Easy. You know. And again, like, don't think like I'm not against paying for courses. Like I'm not against paying for courses. I just think that there's a lot of young kids that have braces that have only been trading for less than 6 months that are now trying to give people stock advice because they see it as a business niche that they can exploit, right? I think that's taking advantage of people, you know. And so, yeah, we just try to be real with people about it. How many people can be on your roster? I don't know, hundreds, I'm sure. I'm gonna be a fam millionaire. Good luck, bro. Hey, I wish you the best, man. Do you think Bitcoin's going to 50K? I mean, eventually. Hey, can someone throw me a stock that will run today? Christopher, listen, brother, I'm gonna give you some advice, man. Nobody knows what stock is going to run today. And anybody telling you a stock is going to run, sure, they might get lucky sometimes and be right, and they'll never let you hear the end of it. But nobody actually knows. Like, they're just guessing here. And so the best thing you can do is to learn how to analyze these things yourself instead of just looking for someone to throw you a stock that's going to run today, because nobody actually knows. And anybody that claims to is just blowing smoke, in all honesty, man. So just learn how to analyze charts yourself. You can watch this stream and we'll talk about what stocks are actually running, but I have no idea what stocks are going to run today. Nobody does. And so anybody that claims to, again, it's just BS in you because they're trying to sell you something usually. All right, look at RG, or no, what was that? CLEU, guys. CLEU just ripped big here. Look at CLEU. CLEU's at 250s right now, guys. We got 2 minutes before the opening bell. Good luck. Hey, what's up, John? Hey, what's up, Christy? Yeah. Hey, good luck, team. All right, guys. Hey, let's do it. We got 1 minute, guys. About 1 minute. Hey, good luck, guys. Less than a minute, guys. Less than a minute. We got about exactly a minute left. Is Enron a good company? Oh, it's a great company, bro. That's the best company in the world right now, dude. I heard it beat Amazon last year. What is the competition on BidGet? The BidGet competition is called the King's Cup Global Invitational. There's a few. We'll talk about it a little bit after the opening bell. I'm going to pay attention to the open right now. We got CLEU popping up here. But yeah, it's called the King's Cup. If you want more information on it, I'll post this link here. You can find all the information here. There's the link for BidGet if you want to check it out. But yeah. All right, guys. We got CLEU here. CLEU at 190s here, guys. Ripping up big right now. Making big moves. Let's see if we got a catalyst here. 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck, guys. Here's the opening bell. All right, so we got CLEU up. It's at 250s right now, guys. 250s at the opening bell. CLEU on the move here. We're watching that pretty closely to see what happens now. CLEU on the move. All right, we got FAMI on the move. Let's see what CEI is doing at the opening bell. Here's CEI. So CEI pulled back here. Again, the level for this one to break, I think, is 425s. right, Disney dropping, AMD ripping, Baba ripping up, CEI pulling back some. Let's see if CEI pulls a red to green move here. We also have CLEU, which is super interesting now. CLEU dumping down at the opening bell here. Still watching CEI. Let's move these scanners over to regular. All right, so CEI try to make it pop up. AMD is ripping up pretty big here right now, guys. So AMD is flying this morning. The SPY itself is about break even sideways. Disney breaking down on the previous closing price, so we're watching that. CEI is trying to run. What was the other one? PALT. PALT is really trying to run too. All right, so here's PALT trying. AMD ripping up big here. I bought a little bit of AMD. It's a little bit early now, though. Oh, yeah. I got to buy 100 shares today. So I got to buy at least 100 shares today, guys. Wish me luck. We'll see if this turns out well. CEI is pulling right down to the $4 level here, $4. Also, let's get our futures trading out. AMD dropping pretty substantially here. All right, so we just scalped a little bit of AMD with 100 shares. Working on getting a little bit better. So y'all bear with me, team. We're trying. Should have held that a little bit, but so far so good with AMD. Again, our minimum is 100 shares today, so we're going to be looking for some setups here, waiting for the best moves possible, but waiting and trying to hopefully get involved with some of these here. I also see CEI starting to fly right now. No rhyme intended there, but CEI is starting to rip up here. It's over 420s. Everybody's favorite number. It's got 420 right here. We'll watch to see if it holds that level. We got 427 on the move, 427s. The futures market is dumping down here, guys. It's dropping down pretty fast. Look at CEI fly here, guys. Got over 425s, over 420s. We're trying to trade a little bit larger here with AMD, so just bear with me, guys. We're trying here. 100 shares. Cover. Cover. And we're out. So we're up about 15 on the day, guys. We're doing our 100 share thing, and it's turning out well. Look at CEI on the move, though, here. CEI is flying up. All right. Like I said, if we trade penny stocks, we're taking at least 300 shares here. All right, so here goes CEI. I kind of want to buy this pullback. Again, I'm not saying you should. I have no idea what you should do, but I kind of want to buy the pullback here. What do you guys think? What do you guys think here? All right, we're in. Under 428, we'll get out. I guess we'll see if we bounce at 425. That'll be our that'll be our exit. $425 is our risk. All right, we're pretty close to our risk here. We're going to get out here. It might actually bounce right here. I don't know, but we're going to get out right there. No bounce yet. It might bounce here, though. We'll see. Ooh, wow. Okay, I got out right at the right time. And this is why I don't trade penny stocks. to be honest, as much now, because this type of stuff happens. People slam down 5 million plus shares. Huge crash. Dude, it's unfortunate. It's like we got scammers in the chat just saying, "Sir, please help me. Look at my home." And they're sending me a picture of just some raggedy looking home. Certainly going to ask for money. They're never getting it from me. But man, look at that CEI. Did anybody else get stuck in the CEI crash here? Because man, bro, that was luck and skill. Yeah, for sure. I mean, I got out. All right, so the market's starting to reverse here. So we're going to wait for some good setups. Like I said, we're about break even on the day. We are down $9 on the day. So, yeah, could be worse. All right, so the SPY is reversing here. So we're going to get ready to maybe short. All right, so the SPY is breaking down pretty substantially here, and we're going to wait to trade anything else. I see CEI dumping down, Apple dumping down. The market just dived on the downside here. So y'all be careful. Volatility just rushed in. CEI did not hold here. What happened to FAMI here as well? What happened to FAMI? And, you know, this is why I get out of these positions. I establish risk levels, and I get out very quickly because that type of stuff happens. All right, so Apple just broke down here. All right, we're taking a little bit of big sizing here with Apple. Oh, no, wait, this is Disney. All right, well, Disney just squeezed up against me too. We're trying the 100 share thing today, and we're going to add up to 172.50 and hope we get a big rejection here. What is going on, man? Okay. 45s. All right, so we're trying to scale into this position here. I'm hoping we reject at 172.50. Market's trying to reverse big here. Dude, my mouse. I hate this freaking mouse, man. All right, guys. So we're kind of trying to catch the volatile market, but we're trying to scale up in size today, but it's not really going that well. Kind of frustrated, to be honest, but luckily we're not down much at all. We're down 40 bucks. Trying to scale into size, but just not turning out super well. Market's not really moving in the way we want it to, and so, you know, we're just going to have to chill and wait. CEI. What is the SPY doing here? Here's the SPY pulling back up some. We'll see if it actually holds now. Getting some breakdowns in some of these. How are you guys doing today? The market's kind of sideways right now, guys. So we're trying to scale into some stuff here. Just bear with me. We're in Disney. And if this doesn't work out, then we're going to just scale down our size. There we go. All right, we got out of a little bit there, holding 50 shares left. Let's see if we get another breakdown here. And this is why motions play such a big factor, is because I basically just got faked out here. I should have waited a little bit, but waiting to see if Disney breaks down on the downside here. The SPY looks to be weak, and so holding onto this position should work, I think. But we're going to see what happens. PALT is halted. Let me check that one out in a second. Maybe I shouldn't trade Disney too. Disney is a little bit too volatile. Like, the range is too big for me taking 100 share positions is what this is. AMD is really flying today too. AMD is really flying up. We're probably going to have to get out of this here pretty soon. Trying to be patient. Here's our P&L today. We're down 40 bucks, which is not really what we want, but, you know, it is what it is. We're going to get out of this. It's too risky. All right, so basically break even on that one. SPY breaking down some more here. CEI is trying to come back. Apple is just dumping down. Wow. Craziness. All right, I'm frustrated. I'm scaling down my size, guys. It's not a day where I should be scaling up in size. I'm just frustrated today. We're down 65 bucks, and this is the difference when scaling up or down in size, is that it just takes a little while to get used to, and it's super frustrating for the time being, like while you're trying to do it. And so it is what it is. We're trying to scale up in size, but it's not going well, unfortunately. And so we'll see what happens, but we're down 65 bucks today. I'm going to go back to my regular size, and, you know, we'll, or maybe I should just stick with the big size, even though I'm losing, because I think eventually I'll get the hang of it, you know? Let me know what you guys think I should do. But AMD's honestly been pretty solid today. It's been moving up pretty easily. We'll see what happens with some of these, but scalping a little bit more from AMD here. Watching the SPY. I get these scammers all the time. They say, "Oh, I need your help. Look at my house." And it's like, I'm never going to send them money. Like, they're never going to, like, I'm not one of those guys that are going to send some random account money that I don't actually know. But I get these guys message me. I got this guy messaging me today, and he basically said, "Sir, help me to earn money, please." What? And I said, "What?" I said, he said, "See my home, please." And he sends me a picture of this broken down home. And I say, "I can't help you. I'm sorry. I don't know you." "Sir, I'm from India. I understand, but I'm not going to send you any money. I can't help you." "I don't want money, sir. In trading, sir, please." I said, "Hey, well, check out my channel then. I can't help you personally. You can watch my videos, though. Please, sir, please. You can watch my videos. Sir, I don't know how to trade." "Okay, well, then it takes years to be successful. You will lose money the entire time leading up to that, most likely. And so if you're struggling whatsoever, if you don't have any money, day trading is the last thing you should ever be doing." And he said, "I don't know how to trade." Exactly. Then don't trade. It takes years to learn and most will lose. You should never do it when you're struggling, is what I told him, which is the reality, And so then he keeps asking for money. And I don't know what else to tell him, bro. I don't know what else to tell him. He's probably scamming. It's just a little bit more complex of a scam. Like, it's probably still a scam, but like he just, it's probably still a scam. Here, this is I'm down $50 today. It's probably still a scam. He's trying to pull on my heartstrings a little bit, which, look, unfortunately, like, I'm never going to send anybody that like that money. Like, I'm not one of those guys, like, people on the internet will just kind of fish around and see who's dumb enough to do it. Yeah, he's like, "Please, sir, please." I'm like, "Dude, don't day trade if you're broke." All right, so we just blocked him. That's the only thing I could really do in that situation, unfortunately. SPY's too real. Like SPY is a little bit too risky for me to trade right now. Yeah, they have whole office buildings set up to do this type of scamming. Exactly. Oh, here, let me get the music going. My bad, team. Christmas songs, cool. All right, scalp it a little bit more on AMD. Out. We're down like 40 something bucks. We'll see if we can come back. SPY is starting to turn around here, guys. So, not looking that bad. SPY's starting to head up, though. Looks good. Let's see if it continues. SPY pushing up. Apple trying to come back. the SPY continues up. We're watching it. SPY starting to head back up here. SPY too sideways to really trade too much here. Let's see if it continues up. I'm thinking about shorting Disney here. Apple ripping down. Here's Apple. Not sure what I want to do here. I'm watching the SPY pretty closely. CEI still struggling under 4. Nailing a short on AMD or a long on AMD here. $25 shares left. Under 25, we'll get out. We're out. All right, well, that made some money back here. We are currently only down about 23 bucks on the day, so we're slowly rolling back to green territory here. So we'll see what happens. Thinking about buying this little dip right now in AMD. I'm gonna buy this dip up here with 100 shares. Nice. Took a little bit off, protect the trade. 50 shares left. See if we get a pop up here to AMD. See if we can break highs or something. Took a little bit off there. 29s. Oh, so close. Might add a little bit more here on this dip. Maybe not. It's a big drop. Yeah, we're gonna get out there. A little bit, mostly break even. Short into Apple a little bit here. What about PALT? I heard PALT was flying this morning. CEI still hasn't come back yet. Here's PALT. Whoa, look at PALT, guys. So we're in Apple right now, but we're watching PALT run. And again, this is the current P&L right now. Look at PALT though, guys. Wow. Look at this. 1270s, 1280s right now. That's crazy. All right, we're scalping AMD again. Taking some more off here. PALT's flying though. AMD's breaking highs again. Looking good. We're gonna cover there. Out. Oh crap. I accidentally went. I accidentally bought 100 shares of Apple. Completely accidentally here. Alright, we're gonna get out of Apple. Break even completely, which is great. We are now only down $12 on the day, so we're kind of grinding back our money. This is the P&L on the day, kind of going back and forth here. But like I said, we're trying to scale up in size. We'll get a little bit more used to it. We're trying to take 100 shares off the bat this time. And so that's why we're a little bit more emotional today. It's just because we're trying to get used to the size. Yeah, forgive me, guys. Like I said, a little bit more emotional of a day, which is going to happen when you scale up in any type of size. Market just completely dove down. Thinking about buying this pullback in AMD again. Maybe I should have held Apple's short. But look at PALT, man. This is crazy big. Yeah, I haven't even messed with the SPY with futures today, and this is why. I mean, if we look at the SPY is mostly sideways. Not a favorable time. Not a favorable day, in all honesty. We got some Office fans here, David. All right, so the SPY just dove. Maybe we'll start to get into an Apple short again. See if the market starts to reverse heavily here. We're going to scale in a little bit more, try to add to this position up to 143.50 as long as it can stay underneath that. On Apple, see if we get a big turn down in the market that we can capitalize on. We'll add a little bit more here. There we go. Nice. Try to use this as a risk maybe. Kind of scale into this position up into that spot. That's 100 shares now. $100 shares of Apple. Covering a little bit here. Covering a little bit more. I like this movement here, so maybe we'll add if it pops back up and use the money we just made to take a little bit larger swing if it gives us an entry there. Scale into 143.50 possibly here is what we're planning on doing. Not sure yet though, but we're basing it off of the overall market's momentum here. All right, so we're popping up a little bit. We'll start to add a little bit more on a move up if it moves up. And if not, we'll just take what it gives us here. Here's the pop. Start to scale it a little bit larger to this pop. And then hopefully we get a flush back down. Again, we'll scale into it up to 143.50 here and hope we get a reversal for us. There we go. There's a nice one. All right, cover there. Cover into that one as well. And we'll do the same thing if it does that again. So same exact thing. See if we get the breakdown now. Pretty close to break even now, so that's good. Again, we'll add to this again. Add. See if we get the flush again. Nice. Cover. Just kind of a little bit of free money there floating around. Let me get the music playing real quick. Hopefully it doesn't move up too much while I'm doing that. All right, we'll try one more time. It's not going to work every time, so we got to be very wary on the rest. We're only going to add one more lot of 50 shares. We're going to get out here. too big. So we'll just take whatever little profit we made there and not worry too much about it. We're only down $5 on the day, so we are basically green on the day now. Pretty close, at least. Here's AMD. Really honestly thinking about buying this little dip. Nice. Got it a little bit more from Apple again, to be honest here. Same type of move. We bought on the pop. We're kind of shorting here up to 143.50. 25 shares left, but we'll add a little bit more if we get a little bit of a bounce up. We got to be a little bit careful, though. The market is starting to trend up. We'll just get out there. Maybe it breaks down some more, but we are now break even on the day, guys. Here's AMD. We should have bought the dip that we talked about here. PALT still consolidating around these 13 levels. All right, so the SPY is mostly sideways. Not a real favorable day yet. Scalping. We're out. We have brought ourselves back to green on the day after a $60 loss. Pretty early with CEI. We took a pretty substantial loss. But we are now back to green on the day. A whopping $1.26. It's been a stressful day, but we did it. Trying to, get into the hang of this rhythm with larger sizing, guys, is really what we're trying to do. PALT is going nuts right now, kind of crazy here. Yeah, PALT. Hey, thank you, Chris. Hey, I appreciate that, brother. Hey, bro, relax, be yourself, trust yourself. You know what you're doing. Hey, thank you, brother. Yeah, it's hard to do it when everybody's watching too, man. I'm trying to scale up in size. It was tough before. Thank you, Velocity. Hey, I appreciate it. Yeah, we came back. I mean, you shouldn't need to make any specific amount of money, Benjamin. That mentality is honestly a terrible mentality because it's going to make you force trades when you shouldn't. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm trying to do, Risky, but it's just going to take me a little while to get used to the larger sizing, though. It's just going to take a little bit. It's going to take a little while to get used to the size and differences there. Scalping a little bit more here. Catching Apple breakdown nicely, finally. All right, so we just made a nice little bit on Apple again. That brings us to about $10 up on the day. So green is good. Here's the P&L kind of grinding up a little bit. Here goes PALT getting ready to test those highs up there at 1365, 1370s, 1380s. So let's watch these highs. Tiny might have been right, or Trader T might have been right in the prediction of where it would go today. But PALT is breaking highs, guys. It's breaking highs right now. So PALT breaking highs here. Let's see if it continues. The market itself just broke down, broke lows. Also, guys, if you want to help support the channel, I haven't traded futures yet because, to be honest, my computer's been freezing a lot and the market's been pretty sideways. Maybe we'll pull it out in a little bit. But if you want to trade futures, you can trade the same strategies that I use in the futures market. It's literally the same strategies I use in stocks. You trade what's called the E-mini, which just follows the SPY's momentum. And this is why I haven't traded futures today, because it's been mostly sideways. I mean, look at the sideways action. We just got that break in the range, so maybe I'll pull it up now. But if you want to check out the futures market, Top Step funds traders in the futures market. And so there's no PDT rule there. And it's a good way to trade the same setups that I do if you don't have as much capital as me. Because in the futures market, there is no PDT rule. There's instant settlement. And Top Step funds traders in that market. And so they give you a demo account. If you can hit their profit target while following their rules, then they fund you the same amount. The base one's $50K. So if you pass that one, you get $50,000 in funding with an 80% profit split. So you make $10,000 net on that $50K funded account. You get to keep $8,000. They get to keep $2,000 since they're funding you that money. And the base package is less than $150 a month. If you use my link, you get 20% off. And so check it out, guys. Good way to help support the channel. Again, regulated in the US. They pay out millions every year to their funded traders. So there's the link. Check it out. Good way to help support the channel. I'm certainly biased in their favor, though, because I get a commission if you sign up through me. But if you want to help support the channel, great way to do it. Here's PALT. Let's see if we bounce right here at 1325. Either 1325 or 13, or really right under it, maybe 1290s, just because there's some support there. Right around $13. Let's see if we bounce that. Whatever happened to Disney, man? I was watching Disney, and Disney ate my lunch this morning. Even though it did eventually break down, Disney's the one that's following the market the closest here. All right, SPY bouncing a little bit. Usually I can short into these little pops. Let's see if PALT holds that level. Look at 1290s hold. I drew it. Here's Apple. Let's see if we can short into this little pop here up to 1320 and see if it rejects. We'll add a little bit more here on the move up and see if we get a big rejection down. We'll get out at 143.25 is our risk here. 143.25 is my risk. And I hope you guys see, like, regardless of what happens, I give myself a risk level in every single trade. A lot of the time it's either a half whole dollar or a quarter dollar. And that way I know exactly where I'm going to get in and exactly where I'm going to get out before I enter the trade. So I'm not emotional in it. I know exactly what I got to do. All right, break even roughly now here. So we get a flush down. There we go. Nice. I'll take a little bit off just to protect the trade. Maybe add it back if it moves back up there. Watching the SPY pretty closely. I think everything's kind of moving with the SPY itself now. So maybe we'll add a little bit more the more it confirms this level here. Now we'll wait now. Again, 25 is the risk. We can let it test, but especially like there is where we got to get out. And really, this is just the SPY heading back up. There's the breakdown. Nice, nice, nice. Maybe I should have added up to that level. And this is why we use 25 as a risk. Look at that 25 risk level we gave ourselves exactly down to the very cent off of that level here. And this is also why we don't set hard stops, is because if this was a hard stop, it would have stopped us out instantly there. Trying here, consolidating. Yeah, we're going to get out here. It's just too back and forth. We'll get out break even there and not worry about it. SPY is just too sideways today, guys. It really is. I mean, look at the SPY itself. It's just not really maintaining any type of reliable trend today, unfortunately. FAMI. So let's check out FAMI here. Yeah, FAMI's starting to head over 50 cents here. That's a pretty big move, guys. So FAMI's starting to break over 50 cents. The FAMI just rejected under there. All right, so FAMI's still testing here. What about PALT? PLT still consolidating around 13s. Riding the breakdown here a little bit, see if we can break under 143s. There's the breakdown. We caught it. Little baby trades, though. I mean, we're up like $11 today. Pretty small. I'm just happy to be green, to be honest. After the whirlwind day it's been. CI has done the exact same thing every morning since 1.5. CEI shady. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of how it goes, guys. You know? Here's the U-shaped breakout pattern, notice. I mean, hey, if we get over 425, it looks interesting. There's just too many hard slams on these for me to be profitable trading this one today, to be honest. The slam downs are way too drastic. You know, like the drops and way too drastic. And I would be very green today, guys. The difference is that I took 100 shares in Disney, which was way too big a size, to be honest. All right, market breaking down here. I'll show you guys how I scale into a position on a bounce up. The market might pop up here on Apple. I'll try to show you guys how I scale into a position on these little bounces up. All right, we'll use 15 as a risk here, about 15. There's 143s. Market breaking down some here. There's 43s. I tried to scale in there. I just got a bad fill on it, though. Market's popping up at the lows, too. So we're back down to 2s and 3s. I'm going to let it play out here. And again, I'm going to stick to my 15 risk. And we'll see how that goes. But the market's pretty sideways currently, so it's not really a fun market to trade. I guess we'll use 143.10 as a risk at this point in time now. It's close enough to confirmation there that we can use it. PALT still popping back up, guys. I mean, it was trying. It's at 13s now. All right, so we tried to break over this once and battling it now. We'll let it test, but Not looking great. Yeah, there we go. All right, we're out. Like I said, we're slightly down now, but it's a break-even day. You know, we're taking our little swings. Here's the problem with the market is that the market is not picking any long-term direction here. You know, like look at this pop. And so it's just not a favorable day. And the reason, you know, you got to just be careful some way and some days and not force it is because if we look at the broader trend of the market relative to the VWAP, there's not really one. I mean, sideways, even after it broke under the VWAP, it didn't continue in its downward direction. And so like we literally got nothing now for this, which is fine. You know, we don't have to trade and make money every day. It's a slow few weeks. Hey, thank you, SPAC, my man. Thank you, brother. Here, let me see. DPW. Yeah, so here's DPW. Looks good. It's at 240s right now, 240s. So we'll watch that too. We'll see what we get. Pulling up a few different things here. Hold on. All right, so DPW is flying up today too. It's the volume's the only issue for me. Like the volume is not quite sustainable enough, in my opinion. Just not quite. You know, it's not bad, but it's not good either. You know what I mean? So like it's a little bit of mix between both. You know, where it's like it's not too bad, but it's not great. October is my month. Yeah, we'll hope so. You know. Market trying to rip. PLT breaking under that big level. Disney ripped up. Apple ripped up. So not a favorable time to trade, I don't think yet. Not quite yet. You know, maybe in the future, but the SPY's breaking down. So, yeah. Yes. Who is that? Jack? Jack? Here, be careful, buddy. There's cords over here, bud. Okay. My son is in here, guys. I'm currently scalping AMD a little bit, by the way. Made some money. My son's just grabbing paper for coloring. All right, that's cool. 50 shares left here. Let's see if it holds. I'm thinking about adding some more to this. We're exactly break even on the day. It depends on what I think the SPY is actually going to do here. So I guess we can let the 50 shares sit. We'll buy one more 25 share position. All right, nice rip. Let's see if we can hold over 75 is the big level. The SPY looks to be okay. Trying to horse around and find something to get involved with. We're exactly break even on the day currently. Nice. All right, we'll take a little bit more off there. Great. There's the pop. 90s. Getting a little bit of a squeeze momentum coming in. We'll take off that. Holding one 25 share position left. See if we get over 90. Under 80, we'll get out the rest. And there's 84s. I hope you guys see, like, I establish a risk level in every point of the trade. Like, in every point of the trade I'm in, I build a risk level around it, right? So I know exactly where I'm going to get out no matter where it goes. If it breaks under 103.80, I'm going to unload. If it continues up, I'm going to hold. But that's my line in the sand, and there we're going to get out. So, yeah, so that'll bring us back up to where we're up about $7-8 on the day. Pretty small day. I mean, there's not a ton of craziness going on right now. The SPY is pretty sideways. It's not really decisive right now currently. So, you know, we'll see what happens. Hey, later try. Have a good day, brother. Yeah, I told you my son's home today, so he's coming in here grabbing some paper. And it looks like getting out of AMD there was the right move. Wow. Definitely glad I got out. Here's what happened. The SPY just tanked. But again, these are the days where the market is not super favorable, guys. And you have to calm yourself when the market's like this. Like if you push too hard on days like this, you're going to lose. You know, like I was even planning on scaling up today, but I stopped myself because looking at the market, looking at penny stocks as well, not a favorable day. There's just not there's not good action today. It's slow, boring, sideways for most penny stocks and large cap stocks. The SPY itself, which is very indicative of overall momentum in one direction or another, is sideways as well. And so it's a Thursday. And if we're green, I'll be happy today. You know, one of the ways you can help support me, guys, remember, join my team for BitGet. If you sign up early for BitGet, if you sign up early for your team on BitGet, I think you do win some stuff here. Let me find it. So there's two different types of competitions going on for BitGet. There's the King's Cup competition. Well, there's two different sets in the King's Cup is what I mean. All right. Number one, with the King's Cup, the total prize pool, there's a territory battle, which is a team battle part of the BitGet competition. And BitGet is a crypto trading platform that offers both futures trading, regular spot crypto trading, copy trading, free paper trading, super easy platform, really cheap commissions, and over most other crypto platforms, they allow US signups. You know, there's no PDT rule in the crypto world as well, guys. Well, you can trade some of the same strategies. You just got to find the momentum in these markets, team. And again, to show you BitGet here, there's some incredibly profitable traders on BitGet, to be honest. There's some incredibly profitable traders. My favorite recent trader is Trader Zag. All right, if we look at Trader Zag, if we look at Trader Zag, this dude is my favorite crypto trader out there right now. He lost. He actually lost some people. Let me see. Did he lose? Hold on. Let me sign in, guys. Give me 1 second. All right. Let me get my code. All right. Market break it down, though. It's at 435s. All right, now to show you, again, my favorite trader is Trader Zag. Okay, did he lose or something? No, he didn't, dude. Why did I don't understand why people don't want to follow this guy, man. He's got some spots open, guys, too. So Trader Zag just had some spots open. All right, but look how profitable this guy is. This guy has traded over 100 times. He has made 220% in the last 3 weeks, or he's made 207% in the last 3 weeks, about $5,000. But look at this dude's trades. It's literally green, 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 green. He's literally had one losing trade, and it would be it would be different if it was a big loss for his one loss, right? But this guy has literally had one losing trade about in the last month. Let's find the loss. I can't even find it. I can't even find his losing trade. But this is my favorite trader so far. This is the highlighted trader we're showing you because this dude is ridiculously profitable. All right, yeah, I can't even find his loss. No loss, no loss. I think it's at the beginning, I guess. It was recent. But, man, that's crazy, bro. This dude is ridiculously profitable. There we go. There it is. This is his one loss, 36%. When he's making that every day. So, like, his one loss was pretty small. This dude is ridiculously profitable. He does have spots open. He's got 3 spots open right now. And on BitGet, you can do a lot of different things. You can copy trade anybody else. You can look at their copy traders, see what their accuracy rate is. Again, Trader Zag has a 99% accuracy rate, 98.99%. So honestly, really impressive. Objectively speaking, that's incredibly impressive. You can also trade regular futures. You can short Bitcoin yourself. So if you just wanted to trade crypto yourself, you can go to the futures market. You can buy Bitcoin. You can short Bitcoin. You can buy Ethereum. You can trade it yourself too. And you can be your own copy trader as well, guys. So you can literally be your own copy trader. You just go to the top right and you go to become a copy trader and you earn 10%. And so if you got 100 followers, you're earning 10% on everything you make them. And so it's super easy. They also have the trading competition that starts pretty soon, and registration starts in a few weeks. But if you sign up early, I'm pretty sure they give you bonuses to trade with during the competition. Like I think for traders, they give you $20. For team leaders, they give you 50 or something like that. And so check it out, guys. Here's the link if you want to help support the channel. Honestly, really easy way to help support the channel. You get some money off in fees as well. If you want to deposit to BitGet, you can either just send it over from Coinbase, or you can just go to buy crypto in the top right. You can say, hey, I want to buy $200 worth of Bitcoin or USDT using a Visa, using a MasterCard, and you just go to purchase right here. And, you know, within 2 to 10 minutes, it'll come through and you'll get your money. Again, even if you just want to invest into regular cryptocurrencies, even if you don't want a short-term trade, you can invest. You can go to spot in the middle here and just say, hey, I want to buy Bitcoin or Ethereum or Litecoin or EOS or whatever you want to buy, right? But You can do all that different stuff. You can become a copy trader, and a lot of those copy traders are not starting off with tons of money. And so, really enticing thing over there at BitGet. There's the link. I just posted it in the chat. You can always reach out to me on Discord. We do have a BitGet section of our Discord. And so if you guys have any questions regarding BitGet, I can either reach out to my contacts with them. They are a sponsor of the channel, or I can help you yourself. A lot of people have struggled funding their accounts or getting copy trading set up. If you have issues with that, just reach out to me on our Discord. Again, I'll post the Discord link here if anybody wants to check it out. And yeah, you can join our Discord, ask any questions you want, all that good stuff. And here's the link for that here. Also, guys, we are going to be starting to upload. All right, there's a Discord link. So I'm seeing some people mention PALT. Yeah, PALT. I mean, it's just pulling back to the VWAP. Now it's kind of the make or break it moment for PALT, I think. Now it's kind of the make or break it moment. It could run, it could fail. Nobody really knows what PALT is going to do now, but it's kind of the make or break it moment. It's kind of what everybody else is paying attention to here with PALT. And so, yeah, we'll see what happens. But interesting. GoGo. Some people are talking about GoGo, and I know GoGo ripped the last few days. But yeah, GoGo's pulling the U-shaped breakout pattern here, guys. It's at 1830. So let's watch that too. Again, I can't guarantee you're going to make money. Of course, nobody can. But we're watching all that stuff as well. But yeah, join my team. If you have trouble, let me know. You can join our Discord. Also, guys, go sub to Beginner Trading or Beginning Crypto. It's youtube.com/beginnercrypto. We're going to be uploading some crypto content soon. The first bit of content we're going to upload on that channel is going to be how to buy and sell profitable NFTs. I have this guy that knows a ton about NFTs. He taught me a ton, and I have the full video breaking down exactly how you get into the NFT game, how you make money, how you find really profitable NFTs, and a lot of other really good stuff. And so go check it out. Again, it's another completely free channel just like this one, and you can check it out at youtube.com/beginnercrypto. There's the link in the chat right there if you want to check it out. Again, it's right there, youtube.com/beginnercrypto. Check that out. Cheers to you guys. We're green today, although slightly. Tough day, in all honesty. Tough day in the market. CEI faked a lot of people out, including me this morning. If it wasn't for CEI, we would be up about $40. But we're still green today. It's just not that much. So, hey, it is what it is. We'll see what happens with the market now. We're watching that. Disney's completely breaking down here. Completely breaking down. Also, guys, go check out Benzinga. Benzinga, honestly, guys, people underestimate the power of Benzinga scanners. Benzinga scanners are super dope. You can check out Benzinga here. I just posted that to the chat as well. But let me just show you, like, y'all only see a little sliver of Benzinga. This is real Benzinga scanners right here. Check this out. This is real Benzinga scanners. Look at all this stuff. So, like, y'all just get a little sliver of that. And if you want to check out more, they got free trials that you can sign up for free at Benzinga and get at least a few weeks for free if you like it. I don't even think you have to put your card up for the free trial. And so again, there it is in the chat. Check that out. Help support your boy here. Go sub to our channels, guys. And yeah, cheers to you guys. Good luck. Love you all. And we'll see you guys next time. Any questions before we go? Anything you want me to look at, guys? We can look at a few more things, but let me know. Recommend a token that you would love to see listed and stand a chance to win $10 trial funds for BitGet project. So it's a new innovation thing for BitGet. So BitGet's really dope, guys. Y'all check it out. AMD. We made a little bit on AMD today. I think we did. Let me see. Yeah, we made a lot on AMD today. So we made $60 on AMD. And so if you want to know why I trade AMD today, it's because I make money with it every day, most of the time. Yeah, the Dow went negative. It's down. Hey, thank you, Dylan, my man. Appreciate it, brother. What's up, Jorge or George? I don't know if it's George or Jorge, but it's youtube.com/beginnercrypto. And honestly, the NFT video we're going to be dropping, here's the link right there. It's youtube.com/beginnercrypto. Honestly, the video we're going to be dropping this weekend on NFTs is powerful, man. Like, I didn't understand NFTs before this dude, which is an old friend of mine, from way back when I was like a young teenager. But the video that what this dude showed me how to do with NFTs is powerful. It really is. It really is powerful. I'll be sure to post the link on this channel as well. I'll make a community post with the link in it or something like that. But the video I'm going to drop this weekend about NFTs is powerful. It really is. So be on the lookout for that. And yeah, it's youtube.com/beginner crypto. Go sub to that now, guys. Hey, thanks. Hey, thanks, Kyle. Hey, I appreciate that, brother. All right, team. Hey, good luck. We'll see you guys next time. Have a good day. Love you all, and we'll see you guys later.